Why was I muted? This is how today's gonna be. This is how today is gonna be. Woke up 15 minutes ago. Very tired. Was up till 2 in the morning. Made the member video last night. Thank you for letting me know, Hassan. Um, so yeah, Hassan, why are you already mad? Yeah, Zen, that's why I was DMing you. I was gonna say, hey, if you're still up, keep an eye out for a video I'm gonna release here soon. So check that out later, Zen. I'm sure you'll appreciate it. It's like an hour and 18 minutes. It's a long one. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let me put the music on. I am hot. Why am I hot? I'm a mess this morning, guys. I am an absolute mess. I never stay up that late. I didn't get sleep till almost 2 o'clock. I woke up 15 minutes ago. This is going to be an interesting stream. So your brother and your father went to Atlanta, and your brother decided it would be a good idea to take the Switch with him. Oh no, Hassan, what are you going to do today? There any TV shows or anything you could watch? Movies? Do you have any other game systems? What's the weather like? Could you go outside? I'm really happy right now because you found a shiny Axew and Haxorus is your favorite Pokemon and probably your favorite shiny. That is awesome, Max. Congratulations. You literally have nothing to do. I'm sure you could find something to do. I'm sure you could find something to do. You got the Axew in the last 20 seconds too. Wow, that's fresh off the batch. Congratulations. Why was I muted? I haven't touched the mic. I don't know. I'm not even gonna think about it. You still don't have any new shiny Pokemon from Gen 9. You'll get them. You'll get them. They'll come. Just keep at it. Putting together the Tofu Pyramid for shiny luck. Because we all know they should make a pyramid out of your tofu and boost the odds of getting a shiny by like, I don't know, a good percentage. I'm doing well, Zen. I'm doing very well. I also have to collect eggs for the race. That's it. I don't even remember. What time is that, Zen? Oh my gosh. Oh, please don't fall. Okay, whew, that was a close one. Yeah, after stream, I'm basically just gonna be collecting eggs. Yeah, you would puke if you had that much too food, me too. 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay, that's what I thought. This seems a little late for you guys, though. I appreciate you guys going late. Yeah, I'm just gonna be collecting eggs after stream. There's classic community day today in Pogo, and I looked and I realized I don't even need any more shiny Larvitar. I already have 3. I just need to get candies, so I don't even think I'm gonna have to leave the house. I think I can just grab the spawns that show up here, which is good. Regular Haxorus is level 95, that's your fault. I forgot Haxorus's false swipe. That would be a good false swiper. That would definitely be a good false swiper. Alright, let's get going. Let's find this first Dunsparce of the day. I'm ready for this hunt to be over, gang. I am ready to move on to our other plans. The first shiny goes to Larvitar? Nice. My first one was a... I think it was a Metatite. VC will be open? Sweet. Who's hosting the VC, Zen? Is it going to be... Well, I guess, is it an Ancients Discord? That would make sense. You got shiny Cyclozar yesterday. You were hunting Tatsugiri. He said, I'm going to change the location, check Cyclozar. Watch me get it immediately. Nice, Hassan. Congratulations. Sweet. Good job, Zen. Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Wow, Ron. Wow. A little too late for that, buddy. Team Airy and Team Twilight. Why aren't you Team Zen? All right. We'll be here when you get back. Team No One. Wow, Hassan. That hurts. That stings a little bit. Zen, how many eggs are you planning on collecting? Not favoring everyone. Okay, I guess that's fair. That's fair. That's mod race you led to the strat of being on someone else's team and you won both mod races. Oof. You're doing 17 boxes. Holy smokes. You're going for the full 512. How many people we got participating? Oh my gosh, Shit Ninja Boy, I just woke up. Don't scare me already. My little heart just can't take it. Welcome on in, Shit Ninja Boy. Hope you're doing well. So, Ron, be truthful. Did you watch the whole member stream, or did you just watch, or member video, I should say, or did you just watch the first couple minutes and leave a comment? I'm just curious. Originally named Res, he had to drop out, so let's say 8. 512 divided by 8 is going to be 48.56. Um, 6. So probably within the first 70 eggs of everyone hatching, someone's going to get one. Probably around 65. Sorry you couldn't be here yesterday. Billers cut the internet for some reason. We ended up not streaming yesterday, E, so don't worry about it. It just didn't work out for the schedule yesterday. I was planning on streaming starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, but it got to be like 7:30, and I still wasn't home, and I still hadn't had dinner, so it just didn't work out. We're going to try a Friday stream again next week. You got Shiny Iron Bundle, very nice. You watched the whole thing. Holy smokes, Rod. Dang, you must love 90s trading cards. There's no other reason you would watch the whole thing. I'm curious about Poplio. How did 4 y'all get the Poplio on the same day? You know, I have no answer for you. We were very, very, very lucky, Zen. But that was a lot of fun, and thank you again for hosting that one. Shinies, what's going on? Where are you in the world right now? Are you home? Are you still in Mexico? Yeah, let's give some luck to our good friend Shinies. What a wonderful person. Did I say luck? I meant love. I don't know if he needs luck. I mean, in life, he needs luck. He's engaged. He does need luck. Sorry. You can make a video about your area lock today, but you need to switch to get shiny clips. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of time, isn't it? Yeah, man. Seriously, I'm sure there's like some movie or TV show that you could find to watch today. I have an idea to run by you when I get back. Don't let me forget. All right, don't let me forget to remind you. So, in answer to my previous question, I assume that means that you still aren't home. Are you traveling? Are you still in Mexico? What's the deal? Where should I be expecting the postcards from today? Mary, good morning. How are you, my dear? 74K, welcome on in. Hope everyone's having a satisfying Saturday so far. Um, it might have shinies and I just missed it. I apologize. Heading to the airport shortly. About a 14-hour day of travel ahead. Well, I hope it goes smoothly, shinies. Yeah, I did not see Gage get it. It was a busy week at work, but I did hear. Tyler told me yesterday he got it at I believe 24, which is amazing. Gage got some really good luck on this. And he was in Kem's stream yesterday, and so I got a chance to congratulate him. Captain the Fennekin twins, one of them is Delphox, and now they have a non-shiny little sister named Axolotl. That's a good name for a fox, Axolotl. Decidual High, what's going on? How you doing? Here's a fun fact. You weren't even looking for shiny iron bundle. You were looking for iron shreds. The shiny iron bundle just randomly spawned. I love it when that happens. I love it when a random shiny just pops up. You have a feeling I get today? Thank you very much, Ron. I hope you're right. We've already gotten 50. The odds are 1 in 100, so the cumulative odds are dwindling. There was a 40% chance we would get it by 50. There is a 63% chance we'll get it by 100. Razzie, who's a Delphox now, is quite taller than his mom. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Razzie's a tall boy. Shiny Pokemon never there when you need them, always there when you least expect it, right? I've gotten a lot of shinies in this game that I wasn't even looking for. I was just wandering around and boom, there they were. But speaking of shinies, where is our first Dudunsparce of the day? It's already been, oh my gosh, it's already been 10 minutes and no shiny. Oh my god, I'm so freaking tired right now. I never stay up that late. Tommy, what's going on? How am I doing today? I am tired but well. I was up way too late last night having too much fun working on the little member video that I made. Next comment is not trying to self-promote, but I'm very... Alright, shinies, shut up. I will say this one last time for you and for everybody in chat. This is a very welcoming, very, very supportive community. As long as you're not saying like, hey, I'm streaming right now, you should come watch me instead, feel free to promote the heck out of yourselves. Of course, the mods are the ones that can drop links, and they know who to drop links for and who not to drop links for. But if you want to talk about your success or your experience on being a content creator on YouTube, go for it, man. We are all here to support each other. Video viewers posted on a site where videos can be posted is on the way to 1 million views. Holy smokes. Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. Getting ready for work today, Tommy. Big Cheese, what's going on, my cheesy boy? How you doing? Congratulations on that amazing haul you found yesterday. You woke up like 20 minutes ago. Let's see, where are we at here? 8:47. I woke up about 30 minutes ago, so I got you beat by 10 minutes. And Gnarly Thor coming on in at that Polywag level membership. Can we get some member hype for Gnarly Thor? Thank you so much, my friend. You're down with BCT? Yeah, you know me. I like that. And thank you for the Kirk Lurks, Gnarly Thor. Thank you very much. Galaxy, what's going on? Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well. 45 minutes to find your SP this morning. Where was it? And what game are you starting with? If you guys don't know, Big Cheese found a great haul yesterday. Lots of classic, not just Pokemon games, but other games from the Game Boy Advance and DS. He made that real well. Rolanda Plays, good morning. How are ya? Hope you're doing well, bestie. Carly May, good morning. Well, good afternoon to you. Hope your Saturday is going well. You're going to start with Gen 1 and go from there? Nice. You're doing fantastic, Rolanda Plays. I am so happy to hear that. We just got a whole bunch of people in here kind of all at once, so I will go ahead and mention it again. If you're a member and you didn't see, I put out my first member-only video yesterday. Last night. I was actually up pretty late, not just working on it and posting on it, but then basking in the glory of it. The video is I did an unboxing of the 1992 Marvel Universe Series 3 trading card set. It was about an hour and 18 minutes, heads up, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. As it says in the description of that video, come for the trading cards and stay for my witty commentary, because, oh man, I was an absolute delight commentating on that video. Ari, good morning. Is it normal when you're aware that you're dreaming? That's lucid dreaming, and it's not that common, but it's not like so uncommon that people be like, you're full of it. No, sometimes people can have that happen. I've had that happen a few times. I know there are some people that are really into that, and there's certain training exercises you can do to make it more often or more common that you're aware that you're dreaming and can then control your dreams. I've never done training or anything like that, but I have had that happen a few times, and it's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat thing. Billy, good morning. Good to see you. I'm always a delight. Aw, Carly, you're always full of crap. I'm kidding. I love you, Carly. That's a very nice thing for you to say. Going to your grandma's today, you'll be taking your iPad and your Switch. It sounds like you're going to be having a good day at grandma's house. Happened to you yesterday? You weren't even trying to do it? Awesome, dude. It's all over for you on your learn. Yeah, we cannot let Ari learn to control her dreams, because then we're going to have like a whole Nightmare on Elm Street situation. Except instead of Freddy, it's going to be a giant shadow monster. And yeah, it's just not going to go well for anybody other than the Queen of Demons herself. You lucid dream very regularly, and yeah, train yourself to have some level of control, and it's pretty cool. That's so neat. You used to lucid dream all the time. Sensei Spiel, flex on the 1 month membership. Splish, welcome on in, Sensei Spiel. Hope you're having a great day so far. Can we get some member hype in the chat for Sensei Spiel? Thank you for renewing that membership. Y'all don't know what's happening in my noggin. It'll be for me. Well, see, I figured, Ari, if you start lucid dreaming, you're gonna start traveling into all of our dreams and doing things like, you know, drinking all the milk in the fridge and leaving the carton in there. Just stuff to mess with us. And thank you for the Kirk Lark Sensei Spiel. F Daddy, I texted you just in case you totally forget. Read whenever, today, tomorrow, never, etc. You got it, buddy. And there's the notification coming through, Sensei renewing that membership for a 2nd month. Yeah, see, exactly. I know your mind works, Ari. Everyone in your dream and took a single battery of every remote control in the house. What a monster. What a monster. Good morning, Razzie. How you doing, my friend? When you're dreaming, sometimes you know what's going on. Your leg hurts. When you lucid dream, your leg hurts. That's interesting. Billy, how you doing this morning? Where is the shiny? I think this might be the first sandwich of a stream in a while. We haven't gotten a shiny. You get leg cramps all the time? Ah, that stinks. Leg cramps are no fun. Yeah, everything in your house was replaced with an exact replica. When I told Miss Chinese about it, she said, "Who are you?" I understand her question. Twilight, good morning. How are you, my friend? Wonderful, Twilight. Everybody loves Twilight. I'm sorry, Rolanda Plays. Let me go up and look at it. And Galaxy, let me check yours as well. Sorry, chat's just moving. What did Rolanda Plays last say? Wow, am I gonna have to go up very far for this? Last message Hefty Plays. The last message is how are you, Area? Before that is Area and Nick. Before that is message retracted. The message before that is I'm doing fantastic, Hefty Plays, which I said I was happy to hear. So I think I'm all caught up with you. Alright, Galaxy. What did Galaxy last say? What about me, Carly? Read my last comment. It's funny. Okay. Message retracted. Me when I'm 5, I'm like life me when I'm 18, out of the house immediately. Absolutely. About Spokoko Square, I did not see that message, Rolanda. You're gonna have to repost it. No, doing all right. Just making some coffee. About to put a breakfast burrito in the microwave. I want a breakfast burrito right now. Yeah, you guys keep saying hi to each other. Just keep wishing each other good morning for a while. That lets me get caught up on the chat pretty good. So I like that. I like that. Everyone say hello. It gives me a minute to focus on the Dudunsparce. 9 minutes left. No shiny yet. It is a Hisuian Zorua plush. Got it from the Pokemon Center when they first released them. Now, our good friend Shining Umbreon Tyler got a shiny Hisuian Zorua from Japan last week, which I'm very jealous about. Or very jealous of, I should say, of which I am jealous. That's the correct English. He got a shiny Hisuian Zorua, of which I am jealous. Everything was on different sides of the map until you realize the map was sideways. That'll do it. Everything is awesome and cool when you're part of a team. You know, that is a great message, Shiny. Someone should make a song about that. All you got is Kirby? What do you mean all you got? Kirby's awesome. Well, still dealing with pain and going to take a little Gengar to check his ears. He might have an inner ear infection. Ah, I hate those. I used to get those. I wouldn't say like all the time, but probably once every year or two I would get an inner ear infection when I was a kid. No fun. No fun. Uh, that movie was so cool. Uh, it would be so awesome. They should also center a movie around said song. That's an even better idea, Billy. I like that. Hefty Kitten. You grew up with Pokemon. I grew up with Mario and Zelda. But if I was younger, I definitely would have grown up with Pokemon and loved every minute of it. Shiny Ditto, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Once a month, holy smokes. And there's a shiny Dudunsparce. Are you kidding me? We're getting trolled by the sandwich. A shiny Dudunsparce. You grew up with lots of things. That's fair. That's a very fair point. You have bad ears, you're deaf in one ear for your surgery? I didn't realize that, Tommy. Was your dad Italian and your mom Scandinavian? I'm missing one. I'm missing something. Crash Bandicoot. Oh. Zelda and Mario. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's kind of like a Nintendo Switch Sports. Dang it. Mod duties. All right, Zen. Have a great day. I will see you later on during the mod race. Rolanda plays. Shiny gods just yeah, the shiny gods are just teasing me. What was up with that shiny Dudunsparce? Can you believe a shiny appears I joined again? It must be true. I can believe it because it's you. I'm a little upset at you though that you brought in a shiny Dudunsparce. What's up with that shiny Ditto? You're hungry ASAP. You better get something to eat. Nintendo Switch Sports, it kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics A2, Grimoire of the Grift, and Harvest Moon DS, and Sims Bust Now. Exactly. I can see that. I choose a shiny. I choose one of shiny Ditto spawn. The other ones are random. I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. Want to play Catch the Knife, other person? Sure, it shoots other person. Man, I suck at this game. Yeah, I definitely need to brush up on the Catch the Knife game skills. You're hungry. NSAP. What's the N? Oh, come on. Polly, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Anyone else here realize you can get Glimmet before Area 0? Well, I mean, I know that you can get... Oh, yeah, Glimmet. Yeah, Glimmet's in the cave. There's a cave, like in the southwestern area of the map. That's where I first got Glimmet. Yeah, I got that before I beat the game. In fact, I think I got Outbreak of it and got 2 Glimmets, so I Glimmet and Glamora, I think, before I beat the game. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun game, Galaxy. Not soon as possible. See, you're hungry not soon as possible. Did you already eat? What did everyone have for breakfast? Make me hungry. I know that Billy is having a breakfast burrito and coffee, which I'm very jealous of. I'm sorry, of which I am very, very jealous. New Breath of the Wild sequel is going to be so cool. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. I don't think I'm going to be streaming that one. I think that would just take over the channel a little bit too much, but I will definitely be playing it like non-stop when I'm not streaming. Chocolate-covered waffles with maple syrup. Oh my gosh, that sounds so rich. I would need a nap after that, and it would be amazing. No breakfast yet, Twilight. I'm having my breakfast coffee. Funny enough, you haven't eaten today. Well, make sure you eat something later. You had McDonald's not long ago. What do you get from McDonald's for breakfast? What do people get from McDonald's for breakfast? I have always been a classic sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin type of guy. Good thing you sucked at catch the AK-47 too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, probably should be tossing around guns. Probably not a fun game. Or was it breakfast different time zones? I forgot, E. I can't keep track of where everybody lives. What did you get from McDonald's? What did you get for lunch? A slice of zucchini bread. Of course that counts as breakfast. It was food and it was morning time. You want mac and cheese today? Your tummy hurted a lot yesterday, which triggers your food phobias. Mac and cheese is a big safe food for you. Well, I hope you eat all the mac and cheese today. Anyone want to catch my arms? Oh my gosh, Shiny, your arms. Talking about them big, massive guns you got. Dude, you forget you have a webcam. We all know what your arms look like. You had bread. Bread's good. 20 nuggets and fries. Duh. My bad. I should have known that. I should have absolutely known that you would have 20 nuggets and fries for lunch. And that was a scamwich. That stunk. Let's go again. You're in your breakfast right now. What you have in Rolanda? Little noodle boys. Shiny, I'm fond of all your noodles. Yeah, that's true, Twilight. That's true. We did get a shiny on that sandwich, just not the one we were looking for. Thank you for keeping me honest. Tommy, I do remember that. I do remember that you've been working at McDonald's for 7 years. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. Oh, man, that's what I get for not getting a good night's sleep. I forgot I need to watch what I say around shinies. Oh, no. What do you call a seal and crack? A seal that can learn to fly. Oh, my goodness. Time to hunt for iron treads. Hope you get it and another iron bundle. I hope you get it too, buddy. You have a warm dog cuddling you. You're very lucky. I can't believe I should have known better. I am not on my A game today. I should have known better than to say something like that in front of shinies. Crap. You know what this is going to be like? This is going to be like the Dreepy hunt. If you guys weren't around for the Dreepy hunt, I was in a little bit of a joking mood and I made a joke. I made a comment that could be taken as a double entendre. I was very proud of myself because I knew the chat was going to erupt into laughter and be like, oh my gosh, Hefty, I can't believe you said that. And right as I said it, the egg hatched and the shiny Dreepy came out. I was like, oh no, that's the shiny reaction, is me saying that thing, which out of context sounds terrible. It's like, okay, well, that shiny reaction is never going on the channel. And then our friend Shiny Autism, a couple weeks later, made a montage of shiny reactions of some of his friends. And he put that one in the montage. So it is out there on the YouTube, which is just absolutely fantastic. You're doing a water mono run to Scarlet, and you only want to catch water types. If you find 9 water type shiny, should you catch it? Yeah. You should always have the shiny claws. If you're a shiny hunter and you're doing challenges, always have the shiny claws in place. Which is no matter what the rules are of the challenge you're doing, if a shiny shows up, you are allowed to catch it. You're not allowed to use it, but you're allowed to catch it. Might as well publish it now, make numbers off of it. If the tide continues to turn like it is, and people seem to be veering more towards going back to Sword and Shield, I will. But if I put up now, I just don't think I'll see anything out of it. Honestly, I haven't seen anything out of my videos for a long time. Shorts do pretty well. The problem is I don't know how to edit shorts, like the real YouTubers do. And so when I do a short of a clip from Sword and Shield, it just ends up being like a chopped off mess. Yeah, exactly, Twilight. But yeah, I need to start putting up some more shorts. I haven't put up any shorts in the last few weeks. I've just been lazy. I mean, I have plenty of clips, plenty of shinies from Scarlet and Violet to put up there. I just haven't done it. But yeah, I mean, my videos were averaging, like, if I was lucky, maybe 60 to 100 views. And my shorts, since Scarlet and Violet came out, are ranging anywhere from like 600 to like 2,400 views. So I've been getting a lot more viewership that way. Should you battle Fighting Team Starbust? The boss is level 45, and you have level 44 Azumarill, and then level 4. Now, are you doing like a Nuzlocke challenge? So, like, if you go in there and you get your butt whooped, are you in trouble, or can you just go back to the center and heal? If it's a Nuzlocke, I would say grind up some more levels. If it's not, I would say go ahead and try it out and see how you do. Maybe you'll surprise yourself. Yeah, that reel on Instagram got like 25,000 views. That's amazing. The most views I've ever had was, for some reason, a clip of a shiny Venipede in Sword and Shield. And that got up to, I think it's at like 12,000 views right now. I have no idea why that one took off the way it did. You recorded the haul. Nice, cheese. Not Nuzlocke, just casual run with only water. So yeah, give it a go, see how it works, and then if you need to reassess, do that. Aries more famous than me. Yes, yes. Well, I mean, I would have said that even without that comparison. Aries is definitely more famous than I am. Change your picture, profile picture of Siobhan. Okay. You and your 100-something subs. Let's get those numbers up, guys. Can you do that favor for me? Can we get that number up today? Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Ron. Check out that barnacle head. Ah, Rolanda plays. Are you farting up my chat? My goodness. 15 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for spending part of your Saturday with me. Wait, what did Twilight say? Now Ditto's farting. Oh my gosh. And I forgot to pick up some more Febreze this week. Hey guys, go show Ari some love, please, if you haven't already. She puts out some fun little videos of her doing incredible drawings, opening virtual Pokemon card packs. And, you know, I gotta remind you guys, because I can't say it enough, she is the incredible artist that did all of our emotes, like literally every single emote. Except not literally, because she didn't do the cheese or the coffee or the donut, but because those are just free ones. But you guys know how amazing she is, so please go show her some support. You subscribe to Ari? Thank you so much, Rolanda Players. That's right, Shiny Ditto. She did not make those. If she made those, they would look a lot better. Sub twice. Sub button is already gray. Dude, I'm operating like 5 hours sleep. I don't even have a funny comeback to that. I'm sorry. I know I'm a disappointment. Why does it have missing icing on the bottom? Isn't that what that is what it does look like? I think it's because Ari licked the bottom of the donut. Oh, thank you for the boop. Oh, don't worry, Twilight. I will guarantee you right now, I will doze off multiple times while collecting the Suda eggs for the race later. There's going to be so much drool on my shirt from all the dozing while doing the Suda hunts, or the Suda collecting. Yeah, emoji tax, she got some of the icing. Yep, she's like, you want a donut emote? Alright, fine, no problem, but I'm getting some of that icing. Looks like a waffle. I could see that. Speaking of emotes, Ari, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but how's the other thing coming? I know. I'm around. I lurk in other places. I know you've had a busy week, so I'm not trying to apply pressure. I'm just curious. You don't know what came over you. Yesterday in Dice Stream, you fell asleep face first on your desk for a solid 20 minutes. Face first. Do you not have a nose? Are you Voldemort? Got to detect the fighty guys. Good luck, Shiny Ditto. Rolando plays, I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea what any of that message means. Especially not thinking about the physics of it. Okay, that's fair, Twilight. I won't. Some son haven't worked out since last update. But you're not a bad artist. You are not a bad artist, Ari. And look, I know it's not like I have you on retainer. I know it's not like I'm the only person you do artwork for. I totally get it. And I've seen some of the stuff this week that you've been working on. So I totally get it. I was just curious. See, Rolanda Plays agrees with me. Where is the shiny? We've been streaming for closing on an hour. We've been streaming for 49 minutes. No shiny Dunsparce yet. Is this going to be one of those streams? Finish it up today? Cool. You almost failed the Star Barrage, dude. Uh-oh, shiny Ditto. What Twilight? How does Flittle evolve into Espartha? Isn't it just a level? It's been so long for me. Is it just a level? Oh my gosh, now Twilight Spartan. Come on, Twilight. And you know yours are real stinkers too. Like I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like all you eat is like kielbasa and mustard and sauerkraut. It's from all the sand you eat. Oh, how does the evolution make sense? Well, how does a fish evolve into an octopus? Bacon sandwiches are ready. Oh my gosh, I want a bacon sandwich. Bird, fishes, and an octopus. There's lots of things that don't make sense in Pokemon. What else? There's other ones that evolve that are weird. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. Flittle into Espartha does not make any sense. I'm totally agreeing with you. I'm just saying it's not the first time that's happened. Yeah, I mean, I would say Magikarp's evolution of Gyarados makes a little more sense than Remoraid into Octillery. No, it doesn't make sense is how we haven't seen a shiny Dunsparce yet. It's based off of legend, so it's something that makes sense. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Frick Octillery. Yeah, guys, I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of Octillery Shiny either. Like, I remember when Legends Arceus came out, a lot of people were excited to hunt for, like, a Shalfa Octillery. I don't think it's good looking. There's some shinies that to me look like they just took the Pokemon and changed the tint or the hue. And so it just looks like a washed out octillery to me. It looks like an octillery with a filter on it. And I don't know. I just don't like it. I'm sorry, Twilight. I did not mean to offend your sensitive ears. And Shido's here. Shido be meeping. What's going on, Shido? Thank you for the shiny luck, Ron. We need it right now. We might have to walk away from the Mantine Mat method for a little bit. I know, cheese. I know. And we're halfway through the second sandwich. No Dunsparce yet. I feel like, though, once we get one, it's gonna, like, open the floodgates. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive around for a little bit. We'll go check out the big rock. We can get a whole bunch of spawns all at once there. There's a shiny Dunsparce, she'll giggle. Oh, I love it when you giggle. Whoa! Whoa! I did not know Big Cheese was an artillery stand. I'm sorry to have offended you, Cheese. If there's a shiny to Dunsparce, she'll do a big frown. I will too. Interesting. They don't. That's really cool, actually. So since they're on this giant rock, they don't dig into the rock because they can't dig into the rock. Shiny Ditto's back, and Tommy just finished breakfast. Very nice. That's actually kind of, I don't know what the word is, not clever. Attention to detail, I suppose. The Dunsparce aren't strong enough to dig into the giant rock. Why did my mom, her character different, like she braided her hair? I have no idea, Rolanda Plays. No, don't try and lie, Cheese. You've outed yourself. You've outed yourself as a huge artillery fan, and that's okay. It's all right. Everyone likes what they like. Maybe because she braided her hair. Could be. You figured it out, Cheese. The secret is out. There we go. Fix the camera. That's such a weird little thing there. Getting off to fix the camera. Getting off the Koraidon. Dismount. Stop riding the... To change my mode of transportation to walking and then fixing the camera. That's bizarre. You're gonna head out. All right, Mary. Yeah, I hope Little Gengar's okay. Keep me up to date, please. Oh, for puppy cuddles and soft blankets, come out with a comfortable pillow on a cold eve's night. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing, Cheese. Aaron, you forgot to get ready for the race. Well, good news, you have you have 7.5 hours to get ready. That's probably enough time to collect at least 2 boxes of eggs. How are you winning this fight and what's happening? You're just too good at Pokemon now? You are. You're like the best at Pokemon Shiny Ditto. Your cat's feeling better? I'm glad to hear that, Tommy. Can I just encounter it? No prep. Wait, okay, so maybe I just made an assumption here. Is this a Masuda hunt, or is it an anything goes hunt for Tauros? Can still hear Rolanda plays? Okay, nice. It's a Masuda hunt. Airy, I got you. I got you. I can get you, or unless Twilight can, I can get you water and fire eggs. Which version are you playing, Airy? Violet? Well, I'll tell you right now, if you drop a fighting and counter power 2 sandwich, and go to right here, Porto Marinada, and just run around for a couple minutes, I guarantee you'll find a water Tauros. And you don't have a foreign Ditto. Twilight, are you getting her a foreign Ditto? Look, Ari, between Twilight and actually, let me just be honest. Twilight's going to take care of you. Twilight's going to take care of you like he always does. Do you want the fire one? Twi, are you able to get her the fire one too? If not, I can make her an egg and give it to her. You don't have the fire. I gotta get both of you. Okay, all right. In 8 minutes, you guys are gonna get fire Tauros eggs. What happens if you win? What do you win? Bragging rights. It's just a little friendly competition like that. Yeah, we'll do this just because I want it to be a fair race. I don't want to just like kick your guys' butts because you weren't prepared. So after the sandwich is done, I will make a couple of fire Tauros eggs and send them to you too. If you guys are prepared to receive those, let me know if you have time to do the trade in about 7 minutes. I mean, we might as well do something since we're not getting any shiny Dunsparce. Your Azumarill has huge power. Nice. You don't need a fire. Oh, so okay. So you're just going for the water one, Twilight. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna mystery Masuda hunted because I need both. So I'm gonna get eggs from both. But yeah, Ari, I will make you a fire egg after the sandwich. And Twilight, you have Scarlet, right? So even if you do decide you want to get a Fire Tauros, you can just get it within your game. You won! Good job, Shiny Ditto. Meanwhile, Ron's in the background chuckling because he hatched both of his Shiny Tauros, what, last week before last? Yes, Scarlet, your main one's Violet. I got you. But, I mean, regardless, if you wanted to get a Fire Tauros, you can get a Fire Tauros. Here's my point. Borgie Boy is going to say hi on your way to work. You will lurk. All right, thank you for the lurks. I hope work goes well for you, my friend. You need to grind your Pokemon all the way to level 60. That might have to happen tomorrow. You got this. You got this. So you said you're doing a mono water type. Who's on your team right now, other than Azumarill? And Ari, I can give you while we're trading, I can give you a foreign ditto as well. Oh, you're already working on Twilight? Okay, fair enough. Azumarill, Gyarados, Vaporeon, Clopperball, Gastrodon, and you forgot. That's my favorite one right there. No, that's a good team. Got a good job, Twi. Man, this is like the olden days. This is like the first couple streams of this hunt. Have I had Oreo yogurt? I have not, but now you got me very curious. Oh, come on. Why is the Dudunsparce's hitbox so comically huge, Twilight? Here's Razzy's song. It's really good. I didn't know they even made such a thing as Oreo yogurt. It seems like a contradiction in terms, because isn't yogurt supposed to be healthy? And aren't Oreos supposed to be deliciously unhealthy? Is it like regular yogurt with like crushed up chocolate Oreo bits in it? Tell me I love vanilla yogurt and blueberry yogurt and strawberry yogurt. Those are good yogurt flavors. It's been a long since I've had yogurt. It's probably been like 6 months since I've had a yogurt. You know what I don't like is Greek yogurt. It's just the consistency. Like I'm usually all right with textures and stuff with foods, but the consistency of Greek yogurt, I'm not a fan. Fun fact: if you got three-segment Dudunsparce, or Dudunsparce is the best name for it, but the letter cap is 12 and Dudunsparce is 13 characters. That's stupid. Shiny Autism, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Actually, Ari, go ahead and trade with Twilight because I'm still going to have to finish the sandwich, reset the game, set up a picnic, put on the egg power, wait to collect an egg. So it's still gonna take a little bit of time. I'm doing well, Shiny Autism. How you doing? Your good friend Ollie. I'm sure Ron's gonna be dropping a link here in a second. There it is. Mel, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a very satisfying Saturday so far. Yeah, thank you for the shiny luck. We need it. We're on our second sandwich. We got 1 minute left on our second sandwich. No shiny Dunsparce yet. The first sandwich we got a shiny Dudunsparce, but that was garbage. Thank you for the shiny luck, shiny Ditto. Yep, if Ari has any questions, she will let you know if she has any questions Rolanda plays. You had an idea yesterday. What was the idea? And the sandwich is done. Oh my gosh. Guys, what is going on today? I've been streaming for an hour and 9 minutes. No shiny Dunsparce yet. Alright, guys, bear with me for a second here. I have to do something for our good friend Ari. You know her, you love her. She's a fantastic mod. She designed all of her emotes. She needs a little help right now. So we're going to help her out because that's the type of person we are. And then after we do this trade with Ari, which will be in a few minutes, not going to be like right this second, before we start the next sandwich, I'm just going to pop out for a minute. Alright, so we want to grab Rise of Zen. What is going on? Welcome in. And oh my gosh, Shedinja boy, you gotta stop doing that to me. What the heck, dude? Alright, this is regular Tauros, right? Yeah. Here's Fire Tauros. Oh my gosh, Rolanda's play is scaring me too. Last Pokemon's Cloyster. Okay. You got Nintendo Switch Online for your main account, but now you can't do anything online on the alt that you made from the Monotype run. There is a way. I can't remember exactly how to do it. There is a way that you can make different profiles on the Switch, like child accounts of your Nintendo Switch Online account. Oh my gosh, Ari, giving me the boo and the bee. You know how much the boo and the bee scare me. Yeah, Shiny Ditto, there is a way. There is a way. Don't ask me right now to tell you exactly how to do it. But there is a way that you can do that. Yeah, everybody's scaring me today. I don't know what's going on. You were scared once, then you became self-aware. I am very, very blessed, Ari, that you gave me the boo and the bee. Shiny Ditto giving me the bee and the oob. Sounds like someone's going backwards. Scarlet Dex's entry about Hoppip, it says this Pokemon is blown across vast distances by the wind. It is unclear where the Hoppip Paldea originally came from. That's cool. Oh, so you made a regional format of Hoppip. That's really neat. Yeah, Ari, you know what you did. Can I say my name backwards? Hefty plays. Zael Bifa. Zael Bitfa. Zael Bitfa. Where's this egg? Oh, look at Toro sleeping. It's kind of cute. My gosh, another boo. Shedinja boy, thank you for the heart attack, and I hope you have a great day. You caught a Lucario the other day. Very nice, Tommy. Good job. All right, we finally got an egg. Holy smokes, that took a while. Let's pack up and go. All right, Ari, are you ready? If you are ready, send me a code. Level 75 Lucario. Cool. You got it, Ari. Say your name backwards. Senna, Beard, and Zayalp, and Nalor. Alright, let's put this up for a second. Atid in ish. Good morning, Rubma. Good morning, Rubma. Say your name in Latin since we're asking for ridiculous stuff. Magnus Cassius Parsimonium. Kind of sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Ah, thank you for the Tatsugiri. But good morning, Amber. How you doing? Yeah, you love it. That's right. That's right, I do. You're welcome, Big Cheese. Magnus Casus Parsimonium. And now I am hungry looking at that Tatsugiri. Pika Chrissy, good morning. How are you? All right, let's get back to this. I am going to pop out for a minute, though. Sorry, gang, but I am human, unlike our friend Chem Nation. You're tired but good? Yeah, we're going to deal with a lot of Dementors. Just sleeping, don't want to wake up. I hear you, Amber. I was up way too late last night. I didn't get to bed until after 2. I woke up literally about 10 minutes before I went live. So, guys, I will be back in just a few minutes. Ron's in charge. And please hang out, chit chat, listen to music. If you want to take off, that's cool too. I appreciate you being here. I'll be back in a few. Got my second cup of coffee. I'm starting to wake up, and Magical Bear is here. Welcome on in, Magical Bear, and Chem Nation flexing that second month. Thank you, Chem, for renewing the membership. There's certain things I just don't like to talk about on stream. You dirty, dirty boy. But before I forget, Magical Bear, there are your hugs, Magical Bear. All right, let's start sandwich number 3. Chem, per sandwich, we got a shiny Dudunsparce. And second sandwich, we got nothing. So we are not having the best of luck this morning. Hopefully you brought the luck with you, Chem. I swear, Kem is lurking and just waits for me to leave before he says something. A bet on YouTube? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? You defeated World Eater in this other game. What game is that? He dropped nothing though. Uh-oh. I guess some luck of mine's been terrible lately. I'm not sure I would agree with that, Kem. How many shinies did you get on Thursday? 7? Is that what I heard? I know you got a couple yesterday. Roblox game called Control Army. He only dropped a bit. That doesn't sound like a lot. Do you buy the tofu where the electric gym is, Hefty? Yes. Most ingredients. Most ingredients you can get in Levincia. I think there's like 1 or 2 others you have to go to like Medali or maybe... No, I think between Levincia and Medali you can get everything. Maybe 8. Yeah, I can't keep track of all the shinies I got, but I have terrible luck. Come on now, Ken. Isn't it funny though, and I say this to Kem and I say this to everybody else that's a shiny hunter, how quickly your mindset changes when the odds change. You know, with Scarlet and Violet, we get upset if we don't get like more than 3 or 4 shinies on a stream. Whereas it wasn't all that long ago, we'd be happy if we got, 1 shiny a day. If we got 1 shiny a day, we'd be like over the moon. Rolanda plays, what's going on? Shiny Zorua sandwich 5, like 30 seconds into the sandwich. Nice, Shiny Ditto, congratulations. A bit of gold, okay. You are confused. Why are you confused, Rolanda plays? What are you confused about? I'm sorry, about what are you confused? Might as well go for another. You might as well get that Zoroark. You're also having bad luck looking for your own shinies. Yeah, it's the nature of the game, right? Sometimes you have good runs, sometimes you have bad runs. Alice, hello, how are you? Welcome on in, my friend. Alice Hodges, fantastic, legendary supporter of this community. Can't stay long, going to help server with your youth. Okay, alright, well, Templates, thank you for stopping in. Trying to find out your top 10 Pokemon are. Are you using that Dragonfly Cave website or whatever? My bid of gold mean 800,000 gold. I would say, okay, which isn't a lot late game, especially when it takes a lot of materials to summon the World Eater in the first place. Okay, that's fair. To me, that seems like a lot of gold, but I'll take your word for it that it's not a lot. Every single one of my hunts is neutral. I've always gotten every single shiny at exact odds. Wow. Wow, Ari. That's impressive. I just had my sense with the preposition. I did, but then I corrected myself. I didn't want to offend you, Kem. So I corrected myself by fixing it. Rise Vin's still here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Mel, I use that website too. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I've done it for regular Pokemon. I've done it for shiny Pokemon. The hardest thing about it is to try to go into that site without any preconceptions. Try and go on that site without thinking to yourself, like, well, I know my #1 pick is going to be whatever. You're just happy you got the plenty colored creatures. Me too, Magical Bear. You only found 2 of your own shinies. That's 2 more than a lot of other people. Amber, did the blue one shine for you last night? Oxford comma or no Oxford comma? Alright, so I know what you're talking about, Kem, but I can't remember which one is which, if that makes sense. So I use the 3rd comma. I use the third comma. Or second comma, I guess. I use, okay, hold on a second. I'm going to put it this way, and I'm going to apologize in advance if anyone is offended by this. But there is a big difference between saying, I saw a priest. There's a difference between saying this and saying this. So yes, I use commas after every section because there's a big difference between saying I saw a priest, a criminal, and a weirdo, as opposed to saying I saw a priest, a criminal, and a weirdo. Back on topic, you have 0 shinies in Pokemon Violet. Keep going and you will get them. The only shiny you fail is the one you give up on. So, Kem, so educate me, Kem. Is that, which one is the Oxford common? White, and then you got a Snover shiny. Oh, Snover shiny. Okay, nice, nice. Congratulations on the white. Cheapest, the easiest, egg sando. The cheapest and easiest is also like the standard one. You want to go for your peanut butter sandwich. You grab yourself some butter, some peanut butter, and some bananas. Feel your brain getting wrinklier? Nice, Magical Bear. I love to hear it. Oxford comma is the final comma, the one you use. Perfect. Then yes, I definitely use the Oxford comma. You only use 2 commas. Well, I mean, I only use 2 commas too. In that example. All right, can we get our first Dunsparce of the day, please? Please. There we go. There it is. There it is. First Dunsparce of the day. All I had to do is say please. There it is. You're collecting eggs so you can find shinies. Very nice. I'll be doing that later today. Yeah, now everyone's saying please. Can I get a second Zorua, please? There we go. Speaking of wrinkly brains, you need to get your coffee. Get it. Get it, Amber. Go get it, girl. This is the crappiest sandwich you've ever made. What song are you singing? You are singing... you are definitely singing Rolanda Plays... Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. That's the song you're singing. Hefty Mom, what's going on? Welcome on in. Everyone, please say hi to Hefty Mom. It's a rare occasion we get her to come out of her lurking box. Thumbs Up by Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know that song. Is it a good song? So, Mom, I don't know how much you've been lurking during these streams. So I've been telling you that we found the shinies, but not the ones we've been looking for. So we got that shiny just now. We're going to evolve it into another Pokemon. And it evolves into, let's see if we can get one to show up here in a second. Sure, now they aren't showing up. Uh, which song are you singing? You are singing something by Puddle of Mud. All right, so when we evolve it, Mom, it will evolve into that. But there's a 1 in 100 chance that when we evolve it, it'll have a third segment instead of just the two. So we're trying to get it to have 3 segments instead of 2. That's what we're going for. To your birthday party, you invite the clowns, Hefty and Big Cheese. Exactly, exactly. Now, in that case, in that particular case, Ken does not need the Oxford comma because it is correct exactly how he wrote it. However, if he was talking about inviting clowns and 2 other people, then he would put in a comma after the second person. Thank you guys so much for showing all the love to my mom. That means a lot to me. All the drama, that's right. You know, I got excited for a second, Ken, when I read that message because I thought you were actually inviting me to your birthday party. I was getting ready to book some tickets. What did you miss? We finally got our first Dunsparce a minute ago, Billy, and Hefty Mom's here. And we also spent a lot of time talking about Oxford Commons. You know, scintillating conversation in the stream today. So you don't need the last comment. Okay, so I was making a little joke. The way Kim wrote it implies that Big Cheese and I are clowns. However, if he was saying that he was inviting clowns, Big Cheese, and I, then he would put he invited clowns, comma, Big Cheese, comma, and Hefty. To put it simply, if you only use the one, if you only use the one comma, you're implying that everything after the comma are descriptors of what you had before the comma. The only people you remember from our 500 subscriber streams are the streamers, aka Cam and Dysart. We've got a lot of people here about that have been around since the beginning that aren't streamers. You might just not remember them, but we still have a lot of people here from back when you first showed up. But it is great to see you again. It has been quite a long time. Foggy memory, exactly. Musical Bear's been around for quite a while. Airy, Twilight, Hassan. I'm not sure if Hassan's still here. Zen Bob, which is now Chef Bob. I'm not sure if he's still here. Magical Bear is always watching, even when I'm not streaming. Magical Bear is always watching. But yeah, that's a good reminder. I want to thank all the lurkers. You might not be talking in the chat. Maybe you got me on in the background while you're doing stuff. Maybe you just don't feel like talking. But I want to thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. And I know we typically have a decent amount of lurkers. And you're awesome. Decidui, what's going on, buddy? Decidui, how are you feeling? Are you back on the road to recovery? I know you were getting better, but I know that that can take some time to fully recover. So how you feeling, bud? You take a break from YouTube and try to improve your skill in other games. That's fair. I understand that. You're better. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. What color is the shiny Indeedee? It's like a blue and grayish. I don't really know how to describe it. Like blue and like purplish gray. Hey, there's another one. There's a second one. This is a good sandwich. Kem did bring the luck. Yeah, it spun. It did spin. Coil. All right, how long we got in the sandwich? All right, we still got over 16 minutes left, almost 17 minutes left. I bet we can find a third one. I bet we can find a third one on the sandwich. Our record is 6. I don't think there's any way in heck we're gonna hit that, but I think we can at least get 3. You used to hate shiny hunting, but last year your brain just went, hey, let's go find differently colored monsters, and then you start hunting. Same thing happened with me, Shiny Ditto. That's what happened to me summer of 2020. I was still working from home while the pandemic was going on. Everything was closed down, and I was that's when I really started watching a lot of YouTube videos. And it started off with watching like Nuzlocks, and then I started watching some shiny hunters. And then I said, you know what? I always thought shinies were cool, but I never had the patience to do it. I'm just sitting here in my office for hours on end, watching TV and waiting for work emails to come in. Let's try this out. And so I started shiny hunting, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. But for years, I never did it just because I thought it would be too hard. And shiny hunting is not hard, it just requires patience. And I've learned that just like a muscle, you can build up your patience. So I started with chain fishing in X and Y, which was you can get the odds down to 1 in 99, which is pretty good. From there, I moved on to SOS hunts, which you can get the odds down to, what was it, 1 in 270, which was also pretty good. And then I got into like the friend safaris, which were 1 in 512. I started doing some Masuda there, and then I started doing some shiny odds wild hunts at 1365, uh, reset hunts, yada yada yada, and just built up my patience from there. What song are you listening to? About you are listening to Dreams by the Cranberries, which is an amazing song. You're still awake, you haven't gone back to bed yet? Well, thank you for being here. Patience is a virtue, young grasshopper. That's right. AJ, thank you for the lurks. You didn't have patience, but then after shiny hunting, your patience has greatly increased. One of the best decisions to start shiny hunting. Exactly. Exactly. Shiny Ditto, you are listening to. Oh, wow. You are listening to. Um, what is the name of that song? What is the name of that song? I forgot the name of it. You're listening. Okay, that's not the song. I thought it was something, but I was mishearing it. I can tell now. You're listening to "Paradise by the Dashboard Lights" by Meatloaf. You have no patience. That's not true. You're a parent. Outlaw by Creo. I was close. I was close. You're listening to Hefty's voice by Hefty. That's a good one. You're listening just to the game's original soundtrack and ambiance. Nice. Nice use of the word ambiance. All right, let's get a third Dunsparce here. Oh, when it comes to video games, you have no patience. I don't know if that's exactly true, Amber. I think you have some patience with video games. Anybody that attempts to do Masuda hunting in this game, let alone successfully Masuda hunt in this game, has some level of patience. I'm so happy you got the white squawkabilly, though, Amber. That's amazing. That makes me so happy. Guess what song you're thinking of? You are thinking of Thriller by Michael Jackson. It's pronounced ambient, ambience, ambience. I don't know about that. I've never heard it pronounced ambience. Close? Was I really close? Oh my gosh! Come on, Dudunsparce. You and your hitbox. You pronounce the ambience? Well, I pronounce Kairum, so I don't really have any room to say anything. Ambient, ambiance. Ambience, right? How do I type a pronunciation? I'm never good at that. I'm never good at that. I've never gotten the hang of that. I know, like, if you look up words in the dictionary, they will give you... There's a term for it. There's actually a name for that. Not method. But, like, there's a specific way you're supposed to type out pronunciations, and I've never gotten the hang of that. Ambience. This is a fun conversation we're having. That was good enough? Alright. I like good enough. Guess what song you're using as an ambient sound? The theme song from Halloween by John Carpenter. Takes practice to type up each word. Yeah, there's like tricks and rules and weird symbols. I don't even know how to type. And then some of the symbols they use, I don't know how to pronounce them. So it's like I need a guide to pronounce these symbols in a pronunciation guide. Override by KSLV, no. That was my second guess. And now in what you consider round 2. Congratulations on making it to round 2. Okay, I recognize the second one is ambiance. So the second one there, Shiny Ditto, that's how I say it. I don't know what the third one is. And the first one is like ambience, which sounds like a drug. I didn't say you weren't. I didn't say you weren't right. I just said that's not how I pronounce it. Have I played Fortnite before? I have not. I know it's a very popular game, but I've never played it. And I have played Minecraft for all of about 15 minutes. I understand why people enjoy Minecraft. It's just not my cup of tea. And I have a feeling that I'd feel the same way about Fortnite. Not saying anything bad about it. It's just different people have different Preferences. Play Roblox? No. Minecraft music hits hard though, does it? That's good. Wish the chat box had Grammarly. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing so many commercials for Grammarly lately. I don't know why. Like, I haven't seen a commercial for Grammarly in like 2 or 3 years, and then it's been like every other commercial when I'm watching the news in the morning lately. You used to play Roblox, Ryzen? Yeah, it's just another thing that from what I can tell, and I'm not saying anything bad about it. Just from what I can tell, I don't think it'd be something that I would enjoy. And I have not played Geometry Dash. I have heard people talk about it. I heard that it's a lot of fun, but I have not played it. I do play Mario Kart. I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy it. You don't like watching the news. I think it's one of those things. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to get into a whole political discussion. Um, I will say that for me, I do need to know what's going on in the world. Or I should say, I do want to know what's going on in the world. I just try and watch the news with the idea that um, some things might be embellished or sensationalized. But I do want to know what's going on and try and leave the person that's telling me what's going on, try and leave their opinion about it out of it. And we'll just leave it at that. You were being taught how to play by a friend Nathan. It's kind of hard to play as a beginner. That is Fortnite. Okay. Yeah, I've watched some videos. Like, there's some people. I was just thinking about this the other day. There's some people that are content creators on YouTube that like do reviews or reactions to other videos or whatever. And so like they'll show clips of what they're talking about, and then when they do the editorial, when they start, talking about what's going on in that video or their thoughts on it, excuse me, uh, they'll have like gameplay footage doing it kind of like what's going on right now. So like I'm just running around looking for Dudunsparce while I'm talking to you guys. And so there'll be like videos of people talking about like viral videos, and while they're talking about the videos, what's on screen is just like them playing Fortnite. And I mean, it looks like, I mean, I can see why people would enjoy it. I can see why people think it's fun. It's just not really my style of game. All right, maybe I was wrong. Maybe we won't get a third Dunsparce on this sandwich, but it'd be really cool if we did. So, other than video game content, whether it's Pokemon, Fortnite, Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, whatever else, other than video game content, what other type of stuff do y'all watch on YouTube? You don't like horror games? It's too scary. I don't think I've ever played a horror game. I don't think I have. I played The Seventh Guest on PC back in the 90s. I guess that'd be considered a horror game, but it wasn't scary. Theories about video games. All right, Ari, you smart butt. Evie Lynn, good morning. Good to see you, my friend. It feels like it's been a hot minute since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well. Pro wrestling, okay. Bruh, my silly Billy, hilly Billy, I just got the gritty, ritty, fiddly chicken McGridley. Congratulations, that. Congratulations. Anime, some comedy, very random deep analysis of meanings, silly. Okay. A lot of varied interests on the YouTube. First origami we played was a Minecraft map. You screamed extremely loudly after the first 10 minutes of playing, so you stopped. I feel that, Shiny Ditto. I've talked about this a lot of times before, but I'm a huge fan of the Batman Arkham games. And the first time I played Arkham City, and I got to the part in the museum when the shark jumps up out of the ice and grabs you, I screamed and threw the controller, and it was like 10 minutes before I would go back and play the game again. I was 35 at the time. Watch videos about D&D and comics. Ooh, Ron, I would be interested if you could send me some links to people on YouTube that you watch about comics. I'd be curious to see what's out there. It's the duality of bear, very stupid stuff, very profound stuff. That sounds about right. Rolanda Plays is still here. I'm glad you're still here, Rolanda Plays. You got to night 10, Five Nights at Freddy's when you were a child. I've never played those games. Listen to parodies of famous songs other than video gameplay. Okay, cool. Parodies of songs, that's cool. Watch a lot of insect and other natural life vids and documentaries, as well as sumo wrestling whenever it's tournament time. You know, I do enjoy some good wildlife documentaries, especially bugs and insects. I don't know why, I just think they're fascinating. Basically, what I said is that my computer is stupid and is very silly and keeps getting the not responding. Ah, that's what you were saying. I totally understood that. It gets very hard after night 6. Okay, good to know. And Joyce is here. Good morning, Joyce. How are you doing? Joyce, we've gotten 2 shinies on the sandwich so far. We didn't have any luck on the first 2 sandwiches. I have a feeling that this is going to be a slow stream for the shinies. I want to try and get up to at least 57. Let's see if we can get to 57. Let's see if we can get 5 more shinies today. Making coffee, nice. I got my coffee right here. I was up very late last night, Joyce. I woke up about 10 minutes before we went live, so I'm still in the process of waking up. You gonna go play? All right. Thank you for being here, Bat. It was a pleasure to see you again. Don't be a stranger now. And the sandwich is over. But we got 2. We got 2. That's good. Oh, let's see if either one of them is the 3 segment. You could use a latte. Ooh, I could go for a latte. I could go for a latte. Thank you for the shiny luck, Amber. Joe, what is going on, Joe? Good to see you. Just in time for the check. We got 2 shiny Dudunsparce on that sandwich. I said, Joyce, don't worry about it. There was already somebody in the comments that was a little confused about it too. It was not a member stream last night. I did not do a member live stream last night. It was just a video. So it was never live. It was always recorded. McDonald's lattes. McDonald's does make good lattes. I like their lattes. All right, here we go. Check number 51. Salsa. Ooh, what kind of salsa do you make, Amber? I bet you make good salsa. You love iced coffee? Me too. All right, that is a 2 segment. You make great fraps. I believe that, Tommy. And check number 52. Also 2 segment. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. Need to eliminate 369 Pokemon before getting to your first favorite. Yikes. That is a lot to eliminate. Start with dropping Burmy and Wormadam, and then drop Finneon and Lumineon. You like food? I like food too. Just catch 100 Dunsparce. That's what we're doing, E. We've caught 52 so far. All at once. Oh my gosh. You want me to catch 100 Dunsparce on one sandwich? My goodness gracious. You know what, though? Even non-shiny, just like regular, I don't have a 3-segment Dudunsparce yet. I will probably eventually do that at one point. Just like go in there and just like catch a whole bunch. And see if I can get one. Seventh guest was interesting. Did you play that too, Billy? Yeah, I liked it. Like, the story was strange. The story was absolutely strange, but I love the puzzles. Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. But cheese, is that what it's really all about? Alright, just for you, cheese. There we go. I did the hokey pokey and I turned myself around. And almost knocked over everything. Trevor, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Now I'll get more shinies. That's the big cheese magic right there, right? I am silly. I am a silly, silly boy. We're starting this sandwich exactly at 10:30 a.m. my time, so this sandwich will end at 11 on the dot. That's good. That's good. Your magic works in mysterious ways. Yes, it does. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's 10:30 for you. So we're in the same time zone, Trevor. Zero is your first marked shiny. It was marked. That's awesome, Shiny Ditto. Congratulations. What mark is it? It's apparently snowing there. Uh-oh, Joyce. What type of herb mystic are you using? I'm using a sweet and a bitter, because that's all I have. I watch a lot of farming channels, cooking channels, and anime. I think Billy might be a little bit behind in the stream. Billy, are you behind, or are you just taking your time to respond? I think Billy might be like 5 minutes behind. Too bad they don't have farming, cooking, anime. I bet they do, actually. It wouldn't surprise me. You have a sweet and bitter as well? All right, we are Herba Buddies. Thank you, Cheese. Yeah, let's go, Pika Chrissy. There you go. Fighting food tons in anime. There you go. Tommy got it like almost immediately. Makes me think of fighting futons. It's Sparson time. What is going on, Tyler? Welcome on in. I was talking about you earlier. I'm sure your ears were burning. Someone was commenting on my Hisuian Zorua plushie, and I was like, yeah, but Shiny Umbreon's got a shiny one of which I am totally jealous. But happy Saturday to you, Tyler. Hope everything is going well. We are not having the luck today so far. We've only had 2 checks on 3 sandwiches. The first sandwich gave us a shiny Dudunsparce, and that kind of set the mood. Billy, don't you dare shut up. You weren't that far behind either. I was like genuinely unsure whether you were behind or whether you were a slow typer. It was like right on the verge there. I couldn't tell if you were behind or if you were just taking your time with your responses. But yes, just to catch you up, I was excited that you said you had played Seventh Guest, or I'm assuming you're saying you played Seventh Guest. And I said the story was kind of weird, but I really enjoyed the puzzles. And then you mentioned what you watch on YouTube, and I thought those were good categories. What you got going on today, Tyler? A whole lot of nothing. How about me post stream? I gotta collect Tauros eggs for a mod race at 5. Probably gonna order a pizza. I think that sounds good. Um, Basically, the goal is to not put on real pants today, Tyler. I'm gonna be honest, there's no world in which 10 minutes is a stressful time limit for these sandwiches. I know, right? It's so crazy how much time they give you to make the sandwiches. Like, they give you barely, what, 10, 15 seconds to choose which path to take in Dynamax Adventures, but they give you 10 minutes to put together a sandwich? Elastic Waistband Weekends? Exactly. Exactly, Tyler. Will I be put on fake pants and say yes, yes. Actually, right now I have my Christmas gingerbread man comfy pants on. See, got my gingerbread Santa hat pants on. And I'll probably just stay in those for the rest of the day. You're collecting a lot of eggs. Good, good. More eggs mean more chance for a shiny. No, don't start yawning. You're going to get me to start yawning. Shiny Zorua is one of your top 10 favorite shinies. It's a good shiny. Perfect for roundhouse kicks. Exactly, exactly, Tyler. And that's how I usually spend my Saturday evenings. Is just roundhouse kicking everything in sight. Mailboxes, trash cans, uh, nuns, whatever I come across. It's fun sitting here passively collecting eggs and watching the drift patterns of your stupid Joy-Con, right? You know, it happens in yeah, it happens in picnics and it happens in battles. I've noticed, like, where I'll sit there not touching the Joy-Con at all, and it will very, very slowly rotate around. The camera will slowly pan. Picking trees. I kicked a tree once and it won, so I'm not going to do that again. I like the Iron Bundle Pokemon. It looks cool. I think it looks cool too, Alice. Median age of nuns is around 80 years old. Yeah, so I mean, I can take them. That's why I bust out my roundhouse kicks with nuns. If I went for a different occupation, I probably wouldn't win as often as I do with nuns. Hardly ever have the Switch undocked, but your TV is being stupid, so you have to use as is. I prefer playing undocked, actually. I mean, it depends on the game, but like with Pokemon, the only time I play docked, there's one. The only time I play docked is when I'm streaming for you guys. But certain games, I always play docked. I always play Super Mario. Why did I just blank on the name? Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey. I always play docked. Smash Brothers. I almost always play docked. Yeah, I can take them. Exactly, Amber. There we go. The TV is bigger for your eyes? That makes sense. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. I always play docked. I could not imagine playing Breath of the Wild handheld. So, I don't know if y'all saw in the Discord, but I made some progress with the Flabebe line this past week, which is cool. So now I have 2 of the 5 Flabebes. I still need white, red, and blue. I have all 5 Floettes, and I need 1 Florges, which is the orange. So I'm really happy we're making some good progress on that. Phil, what's going on, Phil Master? How you doing? You have a purring cat purring? Did I just say purring? You have a purring cat laying on you. You physically and emotionally can't get up. I understand that, Tyler. I definitely understand that. Play pro wrestling sometimes. All depends on the game format. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like specific games, I feel work better for handheld than others. There's certain games I just can't imagine ever playing handheld. Now, Tyler, you said you got this at 86, right? So now Tyler got it at 86. I think Ken got it at 34. Gage got it at 24. Billy, what did Maddie get it at? Maddie got it pretty early, didn't he? There's another one. There's another one. Trash Can Man still hasn't gotten it. He got it at, or he's at over 120. Man Matt got it at 86. So, or no, Man Matt got his around 70. Brandon got his at 23. The three-segment Dudunsparce Philly. Three-segment Dudunsparce. There we go. He got his really early. He was like single digits. Three. He got it in 3, the jerk. Okay, so... Hold on a second. So just based off of the ones I know, and we won't count Trash Can Man, even though he's over odds, just because he hasn't gotten it. Alright, so with the people that I know, we got 3, 86, 70, 23, 24, 34, and he was the reckless mark. Yeah, that was nuts. Matt, Mantine Matt, Shining Umbreon, Brandon, Gage. I think it's 6. Alright, so on average, the people that I know that have gotten it at 40. So hopefully, all right, I got to put the cap on that one. Hopefully we'll get here soon. For all my complaining, this hunt actually is not taking as long as I felt like it would. The fact that we're already at 55 encounters, that's pretty neat. Of course, I'd like to get it sooner rather than later. I'm sure you guys would like me to get it sooner rather than later. But at the pace we're going, if we have to get up to like 70 or 80 encounters, I think I would be okay with that, honestly. But yeah, based off the people I know that have gotten it, we are over the average now. Well over the average. Which means that eventually someone's got to go over odds, and I'm just afraid that means it's going to be me. You're ready for mouse hold? Yeah, so here's what we're doing, Tyler. I'm not sure if you've heard me talk about it. There's no way I'm going to do mouse hold on every stream. I would absolutely burn out after like 2 days. So we're going to go back to how the channel used to be and have different hunts on different days. So we're going to have Tandem Mouse Tuesday. So on Tuesdays, we'll be going for the 3-family mouse hold. Switch is about to lift off from the sound of it. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Ari. I've had that happen a lot, especially when collecting eggs. So yeah, the plan is, guys, we will be doing Tandem Mouse Tuesdays, Wedgie Wednesdays. We'll be going for the Reggie Drago at first, and then the Reggie Lucky. If we start doing Friday streams, which I want to start doing, that will probably be, at least to start off with, we might use that to like finish up our last couple of Masuda hunts. We have 3 Masuda hunts left to do. We need a Trico, a Torchic, and a Timber. Saturday will be the return to Dynamax Adventures, and Sunday, in the words of Ron, Sunday will be Arceus because God. Wedgie Wednesdays. Yeah, well, I'm trying to say Reggie. But with a W because it's Wednesdays. But yeah, it ends up being Wedgie. I say Wedgie. I don't think there's a big difference between saying Wedgie and Wedgie. You don't usually post that on your... well, I figured to tie it in, Tyler. I want to get that synergy between my different accounts. I want to have that brand awareness so that people know it's Wedgie Wednesdays regardless of what account they're looking at. No problem, Harry. Ari, that's absolutely perfect. That is, you just knocked it out of the park. as always. Guys, Ari is like the best emote designer ever. Or emoji, whatever you want to call them. The little doodles. Ari is like the best ever. If you wanna send that over, Ari, we'll go ahead and get that live now. Yeah, go ahead and send it over. We'll get it live now. How long we got on the sandwich? 12 minutes. We can make it live. Yeah, you know what? When you send it over, I'll just go to the switch menu and we'll put it live right away. Guys, I need your advice. There is one correct answer. I just want to see if you all get it right. Of these three emotes, and there's only one correct answer, of these three emotes, which one are we getting rid of? We have a new emote to add. Which one of those three are we dropping? Hey, there's another one. Wow, Shiny Ditto. I don't think you're going to be on Big Cheese's Christmas card list this year. See, this type of person doesn't really change your wallpapers, PFP, etc. You found a really cool Lunala. You made your new wallpaper. Nice. Nice film. Congratulations. That's awesome. Ooh. This is actually a little tougher than I thought. No, because people might have a donut coffee because of morning coffee, but cheese is just cheese. Just cheese. Wow. No, I'm teasing you, Shiny Ditto. I'm teasing you. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Yeah, I think we're gonna drop the coffee, and here's the reason why. Because there's already a built-in coffee emote in YouTube, so we don't really need to have a unique one for us, which honestly isn't even unique. So I think we'll just switch out the coffee emote. I am getting such a giggle out of this. And Razzie has a point. Razzie does have a point. There is a built-in donut emote as well. Twilight has a point. Okay, alright. You know what? We're just going to do a poll. I'm not getting rid of the cheese. I'm not getting rid of the cheese. I'm putting my foot down on that. Snowheart, welcome back. Alright, I'll let that run for a minute or two. Okay, Ari sent it to me, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the emote. So while I'm getting the emote, I'll let you guys vote on that. Let me know which one we're dropping. Oh, I can't remember what we decided to call it. What did we name it? Guys, give me a second. I can't see chat right now. What go to YouTube Studio. All right, so what did you guys decide? Let's see here. We're gonna end it now. We're gonna end it now, and it looks like coffee is the winner. We're dropping coffee. We're dropping coffee. Okay. Thank you guys for helping out. Okay, if you there you go. Razzie already got it. Yeah, if you refresh, you should have the new emote. It is the Electrify for Electric and Vilify Exile. You just bop into the music, having a good old time. Billy, I hope you're happy with that. I think it looks pretty good. There is pro artist, just straight up. So yeah, we kind of got it. We kind of got a dancing emote now. We've got 8 minutes left, and we already got 3 Dunsparce, which is awesome. I said I wanted to hit at least 57. I think we'll definitely do that. Oh, I accidentally hit the button on the counter. Can we get a 4th on the sandwich? We got 8 minutes. Can we drop Aries link again one more time, please? I know we got some more people in here than we did earlier today, but it would really mean a lot to me personally if you guys go show some support to Ari if you haven't already. Thank you, Film. Thank you, Ron. I still think it looks pretty good in night mode. I mean, it doesn't. It's not as defined in night mode as it is in light mode, but I still think it looks good. Hey, there's another one. There it is. There it is. You're dancing with your music. Very nice, Rolanda Plays. We still have an hour of stream left. We might actually hit 60. Exactly, Ari. That's what's important. Come on, bro. Stay in the ball. Look at the other Dunsparce just watching. There we go. What a weirdo, just staring at us. Want to hear something weirdo? Let me tell you, I have something to tell you. Okay, yeah, tell me, film. I'm excited. The others have become desensitized. They've watched you take away their brothers too many times. Yeah, I think you're right, Billy. And it's like, well, there goes another one. Every time we give birth to the pink one, the the man comes from down on high and takes them. They sacrifice their pink children to me. You hate Masuda in this game so much. I wouldn't go so far as to say I hate it. I definitely prefer the classic Masuda method. I mean, there are a couple of nice things about it. I do appreciate that I can, like, watch TV or even, like, play another game while collecting eggs. That's cool. But it's especially bad for streaming. I mean, I hate that if I'm going to do a Masuda hunt on stream, I have to spend hours beforehand collecting all the eggs I'm going to hatch on the stream. Miss Becky, sub to Airing watch the Pokemon TCGO pack opening. Very cool. Thank you for doing that, Shiny Ditto. Yesterday, as you were walking past your second period class, I heard someone whisper behind me, touch it. And I felt my hearing get tugged. Ah, what the heck? That's not cool. Yeah, exactly, Twilight. It's just so annoying if you're going to stream it. Because no one wants to watch you just sit there and collect eggs for half an hour. By the way, Shiny Hunt I started in December 2016, ended today. Are you kidding me, Joe? What was it? Congratulations. That's amazing. Why would someone do that? Because they got problems in their own life and they don't know how to deal with them, so they act out. Very rarely is someone a jerk because they personally have an issue with you. Most of the time, someone's a jerk because they got something going on in their life they don't know how to deal with. And so they just act out to try and make themselves feel better about themselves. It usually has nothing to do with the person they do it to. That's not an excuse, but yeah. Most of the time, if someone's acting like a jerk to you, the problem's with them, not you. Exactly, Ari. Don't let them try to disturb your peace. You better be bringing you out to dinner. Yeah, I think that's a whole different type of touching there, cheese. Had 7,435 eggs exactly. Did random encounters and got other shines, but never in the queue. Wow. Wow, Joe. I'm assuming that's across multiple generations. I'm assuming that's across 7, 8, and 9. Um, that is a lot. And with that Masuda, I mean, that is a heck of a lot of eggs for Masuda hunting. That's a very, 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 very low chance of going that high in Masuda eggs. I have to assume that at least some of those were non-Masuda. It's just odd. It was odd, film. It definitely was odd. Trash came in, needed a fairy sandwich, and I thought, what the heck? I had a mimic you and got 2 of them in the span of 1 minute. That's crazy. All right, and the sandwich is done, but we did get 4. Did we get 4? I think we got 4. Wow, just wow, Rolanda plays. Oh, it's raining, and I don't have my umbrella. Yeah, we got 4. We got 4 on that sandwich. Oh my gosh, there wasn't much to touch. You have short hair. Yeah, that's just strange. You just dance. You just get down with your bad self, Rolanda plays. Yeah, Phil, my guess is it probably had nothing to do with you personally. Multiple games, thought you were doing super wrong to be honest. The odds I got the higher less. Yeah, I was gonna say it's very, very low that you would go that high. Very, very low. But you say you're doing multiple hunts too. Um, so the odds probably, I wouldn't say balanced out, but the overall cumulative odds probably lowered based off of the other shinies you got in the span of that hunt. Huggy Smalls, what's going on? Good to see you. Hunt's going good so far. We started off slow. We didn't get any Dunsparce on the first 2 sandwiches, but we got 2 on the third, and we just got 4 on the fourth. So it's going well. How you doing? Here we go. Here is number 53. Electros is just wiggly perfect for dancing. It is. That's a 2 segment. Oh, look at Ari and Ron dancing. Love to see it. Rolanda plays is dancing with me. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that, honey. All right, here we got number 55. Tried random encounters in Storm and Shield with Thrifty Mark. You got other Pokemon and Shiny Charm odds. Just never mimic you. Ain't afraid to admit, nearly cry because you're so happy. I get that, Joe. I totally get that. Congratulations again, buddy. That's amazing. I can't even imagine how good that felt. And number 56. Is 56 the lucky number? That is one moist boy. Don't, Ari. Just don't. And to a segment. All right, let's go again. We'll do 2 more sandwiches. I think we might be able to get to 60 actually. Phenomenal Joe joining the Poly Party. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for that membership, Phenomenal Joe. Can we get some member hype for Joe? Twilight, that crossed my mind too. That crossed my mind. Right after I said it and the Dunsparce started evolving, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, watch that be the clip. When you change your color light blue, it's like Bubbles color just in Nintendo Switch Sports. Cool, Rolanda plays. You would have passed away from laughter. Oh my gosh. And we'll do 2 more sandwiches. I think we can get to 60. What do you guys think? Exclamation point gravy. Is that a thing? Should it be a thing? You normally dance with your friends on Nintendo Switch Sports? Very cool. Is that like something in Zed's channel or something, Phil? What were you expecting it to say? You got me curious now. I'm really curious what the Nightbot response is to exclamation point gravy. Oh my gosh, we're getting a raid. What's going on, AJ? Muzan X Clan, welcome on in, but please don't spam. Oh, too late. Too late. I'll see you in 5 minutes. What is going on, Cool Launcher and Zen? What is up, guys? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for coming in on that raid. Where is Avery himself? Guys, if you don't know me, my name is Hefty. I am a shiny hunter. Right now, we are going for the 3-segment Dudunsparce. We have checked 56 shiny Dunsparce. Not one of them has been 3-segment yet. But we're gonna go for another 2 sandwiches. Crazy Lady, welcome on in. I'm hoping we can at least get that 56 up to 60 today. But welcome in, everyone. Thank you for coming in on that raid. How was the stream? And there's Avery. What's going on, Avery? Thank you so much for that raid. How was the stream, buddy? Tell me what's going on. Guys, on my end, if you guys don't know Avery Meets World, fantastic guy, amazing streamer, such a nice guy too. Please do me a favor and go check him out with the links that Joyce just dropped. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Oops. But yeah, how was stream, Avery? What were you guys up to this morning? Played some Unite, won some games, got stomped on 1 or 2 games. Dude, if I played Unite, I would get stomped every single game. That's awesome. Do you have like a main? Like, who do you normally play as, Avery? Gravy commands from Zed's channel. You made there. Just says this reminder: KFC gravy looks like chunky diarrhea in a cup. Yeah, I don't think we'll be adding that command here. Wigglytuff, thick and pink. Avery likes them thick and pink. Hassan's back. What's going on, Hassan? Hassan, we got a few encounters while you were gone. Ahem. What's up, crazy lady? I like saying that. I said it best. Nice, nice. I'm glad you approve. Last, please. Sorry, Ari. When we get a raid, chat gets crazy, and you know I'm bad at keeping up with chat. There must be something about my famous peanut butter banana sandwiches that put Pokemon in a certain mood. Yes, everyone knows that Aries peanut butter is an aphrodisiac. She puts a little special ingredient in there. Does have commend of bubbles. I'm not sure what that means, Melinda Plays. You want to get back into Unite? I didn't know you were out of Unite. Were you taking a little breaks then? Hanging out with your sister today. That's awesome, Hassan. Special ingredient is love. That's absolutely right, Twilight. Special ingredient is, in fact, love. You love but hate soft resets. Hey, there's our first one of the sandwich. Avery Meets World, bringing in the shiny luck. Well, nutmeg is another word for love. Cheese, right? Isn't that how it goes? Isn't that the old saying? There we go. All right, that's 57. That if you would have asked me 40 minutes ago, I would have said that 57 was our goal for the day. Oh my God, Hefty. Oh my God, Twilight. What? That's not the saying cheese? That nutmeg's another word for love? Or song lyric or something like that? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. The flavor of love. Ah, that's what it is. Thank you, Rise of Zen. I appreciate you. Uh, my neighbors were having a party till 3 a.m. yesterday, so he called the cops and they did a drive-by with their sirens on. So because of a noise complaint, they drove by and put their sirens on. That makes sense. Um, Flava Flav. That's the Flava Flav of love. Oh, that was the name of the show. Yeah, Flavor of Love was the name of the dating show. I remember that now. I always wanted a big clock necklace like Flavor Flav had. I think that'd be a good look on me. You always wanted the parachute pants from Crisscross? And they wore their pants backwards too, which meant they had to drop their pants to their ankles to pee. No bad words. You'll be banned from me on my best friend Hefty Plays. That's right. No bad words in here. Yeah, big old clock around my neck. I think that'd be a good look. One of them big like alarm clocks. Ari knows what type of alarm clock I'm talking about. And the jerseys. Yep, the jerseys were backwards too. Ari, by the way, I'm not. I'm just curious. I think I'll get a laugh out of it. Would you DM me and let me know why you did what you did? Just for funsies? How much you going to tell the time? That's right. If it continues to call the landlord, yes, I listen to music. The difference is I listen to music as I'm getting ready for work. 45 minutes at most, they listen to music blasting. Yeah, I mean, hey, there's another one. Loud music at 3 a.m. That's not cool. That's not cool. I totally agree with you on that. And then only if we had these square devices that we could like hold in our hands that would function in multiple ways, and we'd have a clock on them. All right, fair enough, Ari. You tell me who's breaking the peace. Well, I mean, obviously they were. I don't think you're going to get any arguments here, JJ, that it is disrespectful for people to have loud music going at 3 in the morning. And that is disrespectful to their neighbors. There we go. Do you think the MCU is doing too much? Then ask me after Quantumania. That's what I've decided. Quantumania is going to be the point of no return for me. And by no return, I don't mean I would stop watching the movies. I just mean that Quantumania is going to let me know if they are doing too much or not. Because there's a lot going on, but Quantumania has the capability to tie a lot of things together. And if that's the case, I'd be like, okay, well, I still think it's a lot, but at least they're tying everything together. If Quantumania only addresses like 2 or 3 of the storylines that are going on right now, then I'll say, okay, yeah, they are going in too many different directions at once. You have 4 boxes of Taurus eggs. There you go. 120 eggs. What I say, if we have 8 people participating, then to hit odds, each person only needs to hatch 60 eggs. So I would say the chances are very good that by the time we hatch 60, someone will have gotten a shiny. You have yet to see Love and Thunder or Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Um, you know what? I don't think that's something that you need to feel bad about making a confession for. I'm sorry. I don't think that's something bad for which you, or I don't think that's something for which you need to feel bad about making a confession. Uh, they were both okay. I don't think either one was great. I think for a long time I've tried to condition myself that the movies are going to have a lot of changes from the comic books, and that's just the way it is. They have to make storylines more concise in order for people that haven't read comics for however many years to understand what's going on. I get that. But they made so many changes, and in my opinion, unnecessary changes in those two movies that it didn't feel like an adaptation of the characters that I wanted to see. It They kind of felt like movies that were decent movies whose characters' names happen to be the same names as comic book characters. Not quite the same level as like the issue with Joker, the Joker movie, but veering in that direction. Alice, it's always nice to see you too. Uh, Xerneas and Gudra, good Gen 6 choices. Good Gen 6 choices. Aegislash is great too. Oh man, I was so happy the first time I got a shiny Honedge. That was a shiny that I've been wanting since X and Y came out. Dumplings for you. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. It's been a little bit. I think I saw you in Razzy's stream the other night, didn't I? Low-key Doublade has a better shiny. I respectfully disagree with you on that, Twilight. I think all three of them are great shinies. I personally like the Honedge the best. But I respectfully disagree. You and I have slightly different opinions, but we both appreciate both. Bisharp's really good. Bisharp's a good Gen 5 Pokemon. Rolanda Plays agrees with me. Didn't like Thor Love and Thunder. BP2 was good though. If the MCU went to 616, I don't think I'd be bothered that much. Yeah, here's my thing with Black Panther 2. I was fine with Shuri. I think she does a great job. I think she's a great actress. And then you and I have talked before about how I was actually very impressed with Riri Williams. I enjoyed her in the movie more than I do in the comic books. I thought that was a great introduction. It's the Namor of it all. I don't understand why they changed him from being Atlantean to being Mayan. And I don't want to upset anybody. I know we have a huge Mayan following on this channel. The only reason I can think they changed it to be Mayan is they wanted to have a little more diversity. And diversity is fine when diversity makes sense, in my opinion. But diversity for diversity's sake, in my opinion, is just pandering. It's, look at us, we made a diverse cast because we're so cool. We deserve we deserve appreciation for that. It feels like taking advantage of other walks of life, in my opinion. I don't feel like that change was necessary. Anyway, that's my little diatribe for the day. Let me catch up. You like the Red Lady in Marvel? She's pretty. The Red Lady in Marvel. Who are we talking about? Post-credit scene. I was okay with that, AJ. I was fine with that. It kind of gives them a chance to. I don't want to say much that's fun. It gives them a back door. if they ever want to use it. Scarlet Witch, that's it. Okay, Scarlet Witch. Yes, Scarlet Witch is pretty cool. You know, the one that was in the movie recently. I got you, Ari. Yeah, the one Marvel movie that came out recently. Uh, yeah, they said Namor was kind of cringe, and I didn't really like the change. It didn't feel necessary to me, and I actually think that it would open up more possibilities for the whole, Atlantis aspect. But that's just me. Early bothers me when people use intentionally diverse casts. It's usually real stereotypes as well. Yeah, and here's my there's in my opinion, just in my opinion, nothing epitomizes that more than the Eternals. The Eternals before the movie came out was marketed on how diverse their cast was, and it was a very diverse cast. There were a lot of ethnicities, sexual orientations, religions, and genders, and people with, I don't know if it's appropriate anymore to say people with disabilities. Um, there was a lot of representation for all that, and that's great. However, in watching the movie, it felt like all those characters were defined solely by that diverseness. None of them really seemed to have a personality to me. And I feel like that was a really missed opportunity. Your scroll wheel wasn't working properly yesterday. Turns out it had smudge fur in it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Freaky Eternal by Angelina Jolie. I mean, yeah, Angelina Jolie is Angelina Jolie. Enough said. Plus, they did my boy Icarus dirty in that movie. I did not like what happened in the third act at all. Oh yeah, I would never say that word, JJ. I would never say that word. I just don't know if I don't want to sound like an old man, but sometimes it feels like every year there's a new politically correct word to use for something, and I'm always terrified that I'm like one or two generations behind on that, and someone's gonna get mad at me. She just keeps getting better. She does. You know who else just keeps getting better? I'm just gonna sound like it's coming out of left field, but um, oh my gosh, what's her last name? Jillian. She was in X-Files. Jillian. Someone help me. All I can think of is Gillian Flynn, but that's the writer. Gillian Anderson. Gillian Anderson. Oh my gosh, she is aging like whatever a really, really good wine is. Gillian Anderson just looks absolutely incredible. You were describing people representing us people, so I see nothing wrong. All right, thank you for that, JJ. Right, Ari? She looks gorgeous. I mean, I think she looks like 10 times as good as she did when she was in X-Files. The thing about BP2, post credits scene hefty, I agree. They made themselves a backdoor, but I honestly believe that whatever did because of what happened with Chadwick before, yeah, it's like they were put in an impossible situation. And so I think what they did in the post credit scene was the best thing they could given the hand they were dealt. Twilight just did some Googling. Jodie Foster. You're talking about Jodie Foster, Ari. I could see that. All right, pay no attention to the song. We're going to go for another sandwich after this one. If I can give people over the age of, I don't know, what's the appropriate age? I guess 17. A good recommendation. It is a mature audiences show. There's a show on Netflix. There's 3 seasons. I think a 4th season is coming out this year called Sex Education. Gillian Anderson is in that as the main character's mother. That's a great show. It's a hilarious show. It's a very mature audiences show. Very mature audiences. I don't want to get in trouble from anyone's parents saying watch it. If you ain't 17, you have no business watching it. But if you are over the age of 17 and you haven't checked it out, it's a great show. It's hilarious, but it's also heartfelt. It's that great middle balance of comedy and just all the all the feels. Yeah, I said it. Gillian Anderson was also in, I think, seasons 2 and 3 of Hannibal, back when that was on NBC. I never finished that show. She was good in that too. You can be Sharky Rolanda and oh, okay, you're talking to Joyce. Talking to Joyce, I gotcha. Speaking of Hannibal, oh yeah, yeah, because Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, I didn't even put that together. We just accidentally led ourselves back there. All right, how many? So we got 2 so far. We got 10 minutes left of the sandwich. All right, come on. Let's get one more on the sandwich. Okay, there we go. How about that? There it is. Yeah, Zen, that's Secret Wars and Secret Invasion. Well, I already know that Secret Invasion is going to be on a much smaller scale. It just is. The fact they're doing it as a TV show, it's just going to be a much smaller scale. Um, Secret Wars, I don't know what to expect to that. My best advice going into it is just like the Secret Wars that happened back in, was it 2015? Expect a lot of craziness, expect a lot of random things happening, but don't try and compare the specific randomness to what happened in the comics. I just don't think that's going to happen. They're not going to be able to do it perfect. It's more like take the idea behind what happened in Secret Wars and imagine how that would look within the MCU. But I'm not going to try and do like a one-to-one comparison. But yeah, Doom's the most important thing. They got to get Doom right. Although I still have a feeling, I have an inkling that they might replace Doom with Kang, which, if you're going to replace Doom with anybody, I guess Kang is already okay. Your dancing brought the luck. It did, Ari. You gonna go take a shower? All right, Rolanda plays. I hope you have a nice shower. It's a weird thing to say. All right, we've got 3 on the sandwich so far. The last 2 sandwiches have been incredible. Kang, oh my gosh, there's another one. Kang's okay, but Doom just has that it factor. I totally agree, Zen. Totally agree. I was really, really convinced that there was at least going to be an Easter egg or a cameo of Doom in Black Panther 2. It's nice when you get the opportunity to take a warm shower. It's so consistently warm here. I love myself a warm shower. Cross Spider-Verse could be Marvel's best movie. You know, it is a really good one. It is a really good one. When's the new one come out? I know that's coming out this year, but what month? Anybody know? I watched the trailer. That looked pretty good. I'm excited about some of the different Spider-Men they're introducing. Can't believe they're actually bringing in the Amazing Bagman. That's hilarious. Sometimes you fall asleep in the shower. Almost fall asleep in the shower. Uh, there are some mornings, I won't lie. There are some mornings where I'm just like so tired and so like unenthused to start my day that I will sit on the floor in the shower. I'll just sit there and let the water just drape over me and just close my eyes and relax. You do that too, Twilight? We're like twins, Twilight. I've always said you and I are like the same person. Ah, come on, Dudunsparce. I normally only take lukewarm showers. I wish you didn't know Luke's body temperature. Oh, Aerie. What am I going to do with you? This is going to be a busy YouTube day, it looks like. I don't know how many of y'all are members to our good friend Carly May Crossing, but it looks like Carly's having her first members only stream today. That's pretty neat. I'm going to have to make sure I stop in and say howdy. Sometimes you just need to sit and relax while water's pouring down you. Yes, it's such a good feeling, especially on the shoulders. It does feel really nice. Can you discuss the Quantum Mania trailer here? Yes, you can. You can. I have no problem discussing trailers. Spoilers, yes. Yes, I have a problem. Trailers, not a problem to discuss it. What are you excited about, Aerie? I mean, I know there's lots of things to be excited about. Can we drop an Avery meets World link one more time, please? I don't know if Avery's still here or not. If he's anything like me, he probably dipped out because after a stream, I know I got some things I need to take care of. But that was so nice of Avery to raid us. And guys, if you haven't checked out Avery yet, he's such a great guy. Please go check him out. And he does such great content. Carly Face. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, Ari. Yeah, I'm excited too. Hope they do Ken good. It was hard for me to tell based off of the Loki series how Kang was going to be. You're lurking? Aw, Avery. That means a lot to me if you're still here. But yeah, can we drop an Avery link, please? How many boxes of tourist eggs should you stop at? Well, Zen's doing 17 boxes because he's crazy. I usually stop at 10. 10 boxes usually takes me around 3 hours to hatch. Hot take, you really worry the Transformers will be the flop of the year because what they have does means they got a lot of explaining to do. Could be. And I don't know what's going on here, but hold on a second. Right, there's Avery's link again. Oh,
Twilight, I think you're very brave. I think you're a very brave boy. Yeah, never feel pressured to do a face cam if you don't want to. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, there's lots of streamers that don't do face cams. They either just don't have, themselves on the screen at all, or they do like a VTuber type thing, or, other stuff. Don't ever feel pressured to show yourself off. I mean, now to be fair, I had never heard of him until this happened because it's just not my type of content. But I mean, like, look at Dream, right? Dream is like apparently like one of the biggest YouTubers like ever. Like everyone and their mother had heard of him except for me. And he just now did a face reveal like a couple months ago. Look how big he got without anyone ever knowing what he looked like. What's up, Rolanda Plays? And the sandwich is done. Sandwich is done. You've never heard of Dream? I had never heard of him until he did his face reveal because it was like all over every stream for a couple days after that. You're back. Welcome back, Rolanda. That's not where I wanted to be. Okay, let's check these. We did get to 60, and we're going to do one more sandwich. We started off slow, but this has become a pretty good stream. I'm getting hungry. You're a bit snooty today. I didn't pick up on that. No worries, JJ. You got a lot of bubbles on you and your body and your hair. Are you currently in the shower, Rolanda Plays? I would not expect someone to be on their phone while they're in the shower. That does not seem smart. Okay, here is number 57. Oh crap, we were supposed to leave here. Dang it. You're always in the shower, Twilight. 38 likes, awesome. Thank you guys so much. And AJ, thank you for letting me know. And that is a 2 segment. Alright, let's get out of here. I did not mean to do this here. A lot of people do it, really? That doesn't seem smart. I'm sorry, that doesn't seem smart. Some phones are water resistant, plus they make plastic cases. But, I mean, I don't know. Just weird. Can we get to 45? Good question. Can we get to 45 likes? Avery's asking the important questions here. Last message. I read your last message, Rolanda. That's what started this conversation. All right, here we go. Here's number 58. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I'm never gonna take my phone into the shower with me. That just does not seem like a smart idea at all. I don't care if it's got a case on or whatever. Water can seep into very small cracks. And as much as I love all y'all, that's two segment. As much as I love all y'all, I think I can go 10, 15 minutes without being in chat. Number 60. 60 hype? That is two segment. Okay. Let's do one more sandwich. Mino, welcome back in. Or welcome back in. Welcome in. Sorry you're late. It was Larvitar coming today in your time zone. You evolved a Shadow Larvitar and found 4 shinies and evolved one to Tyranitar. You also reached level 31, so you unlocked XL candies. That's amazing, Mino. Congratulations. Can you repeat again about me? I don't know what that means, Rolanda Plays. I don't know what that means. Can you repeat again about me? I've taken your phone to the shower so many times to emergency reply to streamers talking to me. Yeah, if I'm going to go shower, you ain't hearing from me till I get out of the shower. I tried it one time. You brought your phone to the bathtub, and as soon as it was submerged, it safely shut off the speakers and contacts and activated the water safety setting. You had to turn it off afterwards. Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get it. Maybe I'm just old. I just don't get it. If you get it on 69, would you be happy with that? Yeah, I'd be happy with that. Would you be happy with that, AJ? How about, like I said, because I got a lot of bubbles on your hair and your body? Yeah, yeah. So you're in the shower right now on your phone. That's what started this conversation. I don't understand that. I don't understand why people would take their phone into the shower. Like, I understand having a watertight case or like a water um, safe case in case of emergencies. Like if you accidentally dropped it in a puddle or if it fell out of your pocket while you're on a boat or something. I get that. I just don't know why you would intentionally take your phone into the water. But that's just me. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just seems like tempting fate. One time you didn't have a waterproof phone. It fell from 6 feet up. There's a ledge where I put it to listen to music in the shower into the water down below. And you saw the screen still on the whole time. And it somehow survived the whole thing. You're so addicted. Yeah, I guess that's just one thing. All y'all and I will just never agree on. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Phones or water is up to a certain depth. You know, I mean, look, it's bottom line. Electronic devices are not compatible with water. They can create an electronic device that can withstand a certain amount of water. They can make it so that there are built-in circuit breakers when it encounters water, but those two things were never meant to go together. So again, I can understand like if you have an accident or something happens and the phone encounters water, you want to make sure the phone is safe. It has a chance to survive. I just don't know why you would intentionally put the phone in the water. Seriously, there's not a single greater feeling than going to the family bathroom in an airport and walking out to a line of. So you're that guy, Shinies. You are that guy. Wow. Wow. I bet Shinies takes his phone into the shower with him. He seems like a shower phone type of guy. All right, this is the last sandwich. How many do you think we can get up to? You're sitting on your gaming chair. Very cool. Very cool, Rolanda plays. McDad, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome on in. We are working on our last sandwich of the day. You're sitting on your bed. Very cool, Twilight. I'm proud of you, buddy. Sitting on your bed all by yourself. No help or anything. Your friends go ice fishing all the time and they put their phone in Ziploc bags. And I asked why one time and he pointed to an ice hole and said, look down there, you see that phone that smells. Exactly. That makes perfect sense to me, AJ. I'm sorry, JJ. That makes perfect sense to me. Because an accident could happen and the phone could end up in the water. That makes perfect sense to me. That's different from purposefully putting your phone in the water. 39 likes. Thank you guys so much. I'm about to get another cup of coffee and playing some Spyro with the kids. Very cool. What a great game. That brings back some memories. Was that supposed to mean you're playing that someone should also be seen with me? No, not that someone should be seen with you on the bed, Twilight. That someone we need to help you sit on the bed. That like you got on the bed, you sat all by yourself. You didn't need any help. I'm not implying that you're lonely or that no one will ever sit on a bed with you. I think I'm going to say 63. I'm going to say we're going to get 3 more Dudunsparce on the sandwich. Bring us up to 13 for the day, which is actually pretty darn good. She didn't answer me. You're worried. Oh, Aerie. I don't know why. That just reminded me of the Champion Cynthia thing. Guys, we haven't heard from Champion Cynthia in a while. I'm starting to get worried. Last message, please. Me and Joyce, we are Sharky Rolanda and Sharky Joyce. That's awesome. Congratulations. My favorite YouTube memories ever. Your genuine laugh gives me life. You did. You tricked me right into the giggles with that one. And it takes a lot to get me to genuinely laugh out loud. I laugh a lot on the inside, but it takes a lot for me to actually give a big old belly laugh like that. I dropped my pocket. Dude, it was so weird. It was so weird. I was in a convenience store, and this guy was ahead of me in line, and he was obviously having a fantastic night. There's the first shiny of the sandwich. And he's one of those people that you can't tell if he's drunk or if he's been drunk so many times in his life that that's just his standard mentality now, if you know what I mean. And so he was talking to the cashier, and they're like buddies or whatever, and they're like fist pounding and everything. And he leaves, and I go up to the counter and I pay for the stuff that I have. And as I'm leaving the counter and I'm going towards the front door, this guy comes back in and he points to the ground and he looks at me and says, "Hey man, you dropped it. You dropped your pocket." And I go, "What?" And I look down at the ground, and the cashier starts laughing, and the drunk guy starts laughing and gives me a pat on the shoulder. And he's like, "Ah, I gotcha." And I was like, "Dude, you can't do that to me, man. What the heck?" And I walked out of there, and I was like, "Someone just told me I dropped my pocket," and I looked. And I immediately had to DM a couple people about that before I forgot about it. It's actually a pretty decent little prank. Like a very, very good natured, simple prank. Is to go up to someone, point at the ground, and say, "You dropped your pocket," and see what they do. I mean, I'll give him props. He got me. Hey, there's another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is going on with the sandwich? This is number 12. It is Twilight. It's number 12 this stream. And that's with the first two, without getting anything, the first two sandwiches. So for the first hour of the stream, we didn't get anything. We've been streaming for what? 3.5 hours? So 12 in 2.5 hours. That reminds me exactly the time your dad asked if I heard of the band View. Okay, I'm with you. All right, so he asked you if you've heard of the band View. I'm assuming there's a second part to this. Best if they walk away and then you're like, "Sir, ma'am, you direct your pocket." Exactly, you got to do that. I love View. Oh, you got me. You got me, Air. You got me so good on that one. That's actually a really cute one. That's adorable. That's adorable. I think every parent that has a kid between the ages of 12 and 16 should use that on your child today and just see how much they want to crawl out of their skin. All right. We still have 21 minutes. 21 minutes left to get one shiny to hit my goal. We might even get more than that. Yeah, the first couple streams of this hunt sucked, to be quite frank, but it's really picked up some speed, and I really am not minding this hunt now. I hope you guys aren't getting bored with this. I mean, this is the 8th day we've been doing this, but I really don't mind it. This is one of those hunts that, like, if I wasn't doing it specifically for stream, I would probably be doing this like all day long watching TV, uh, with no issues. This is always a chill stream. Thank you. That's why I go for it. That was my intention when I first started streaming. Is I wanted my streams to be a very relaxed place where people could just like hang out and chit chat. Not too hype, not too excited, not a lot of wild energy. To be fair, there are more exciting streamers than me. but just a place to relax and hang out. Just like, especially with the weekend morning streams, just a chill place to hang out with some friends as you start your day. You gotta go, Razzie. Have a great day, Razzie. I got a feeling I know where you're going. I think I might run into you there myself. But thank you for being here, Razzie. I love you, buddy. If anybody's going to take your phone in the shower, you recommend putting in a Ziploc bag? Oh, absolutely. Totally agree with that. If you absolutely, positively, for some reason, need to take your phone into the shower, Ziploc bag is probably a good idea. I absolutely adore Hefty streams. I absolutely adore Twilight streams. Hefty, what do you call the horses that live across the street? Neighbors. What's going on, Dorian? Good morning to you, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're having a beautiful morning. Have you stopped grinning about that Celesteela? Remember when Ken was hunting for Choodle and you said, I'm going to react to the shiny. I'm not going to react to the shiny at all, and then it appeared. 5 minutes later, and he screamed at the top of his lungs. He does do that. Yeah. Kem's a screamer. Kem is definitely a screamer. No one likes Choodle? I like Choodle. What's up? What's up with all the Choodle hate? I think Choodle's adorable. With his one derpy tooth. Like he looks cranky that he's got one tooth. Come on, Shiny. Please show up. Please show up, Shiny. His head is bigger than his body. How the heck can he possibly function by laws of physics, let alone a turtle? That's true, Ari. You make a very good point. I can't believe that Pokemon would do something that would defy the laws of physics. I don't know what they were thinking. Dreadnought is a lamer version of Blastoise. I'll agree with that. I will agree with that. But Choodle on his own, I think he's cute. Especially because like he's so tiny, but he thinks he's such a tough guy. I like that energy. Plastic phone pouches are cheaper than you thought. $11 for 2 on Amazon. That's a good price. Dreadnought's fine. Choodle makes you cross your arms. I can just see you crossing your arms with a big old frown on your face and just like making such a big spectacle out of you crossing your arms like this. That's what I see you doing in my head, Twilight. Wow, Ari. Wow. Cute as a wad of discarded bubble gum on the sidewalk. Even mixed up face too. Exactly. Exactly. If we do end up getting to 69, we will be 3 times what it took for Brandon to get it. Mr. Grumpy Twilight. Oh, no one likes a grumpy Twilight. Please, Dunsparce. Please be shiny. I'd love to hit 63. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have to release all the Tatsugiris that I hatched before I start collecting Tauros. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The Dunsparce, stop spawning. Musically, I'm feeling it's a sublime type of day. Yes. I could go down for this. I could do some sublime today, Ari. Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and that strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian. Do 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 do. Cold Sakai, what's going on? Welcome in and thank you for the lurks. Loving is what I got. So remember that. Loving is what I got. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry do 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 or fight it. It's all the same. Ah, what an inappropriate song for this stream. Unrelatable, absolutely unrelatable, Ari. You know what? It's not warm out, but the sun's out. It'd be a good day to like open the blinds, put on some Sublime. Yeah. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 billion, but I spent it all. If I could find that Anna and that Sancho that she's found. Do 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 do. Damn, what I really wanna know, my baby. What I really wanna say, I can't define. Way back, not really make it. Oh. Yeah, I know the words. I know the words. The do-do-do's are for specific words, in case anyone's curious. The do-do-do's are for words that I shouldn't be singing on this channel. Picnic blanket on the floor. I love that idea. I love that toy. Why is the Dunsparce's hitbox so comedically large? That whole album was great. You got the singles, right? You got What I Got, you got Santeria, you got Wrong Way. But then a lot of the other songs are really good too. Um, the ones whose names I can't remember. But that whole album is fantastic. I can just put that on repeat. That was a lot of spring '98 for me. A lot of spring of my senior year of high school. Um, yeah, it's such a different mindset now. It's like nowadays you can just get individual songs. Like you like a song, you can get it. Back in the day, like I mean, there were singles like which were just overly expensive, but you could buy single CDs or tapes. But mostly, like if you like some songs, you would buy the album, and you'd end up listening to a lot of songs that like weren't singles. Uh, Spice Sickle, what's going on? Good to see you. It's going pretty well, thank you. We've had a pretty successful stream so far today. We found 12 shinies. We are on our last sandwich with 9 minutes left. I'm hoping to get one more shiny to reach my goal. I want it to hit 63. I think we're going to be able to do it. But how are you doing, Spice Sickle? It's gotten back in the swing of albums. Okay, that's good. That's good. Your friend loves oldies music. You got a record player. Sweet. I never had a record player. I do have some friends that do, and they're the type of people that swear that music sounds better on a record than it does on a CD. I'm not that big of a music file. I honestly can't tell the difference, but I take their word for it. First album that I listened to, like, all right, so like there's a couple of CDs that I had when I was younger. They were like hand-me-downs from my parents, or I bought because everyone, was buying it, so I would feel cool. The first album I bought that like defined, I would say, my musical taste was 1994's Live's Throwing Copper. The band's name is Live. The album's name was Throwing Copper. I listened to that thing on repeat for months. It was it's still a great album. Doing good, spending most of the day with friends, doing Larvitar Community Day. Came out with 4 shiny Larvitars. Oh, very nice. Congratulations. Yeah, Community Day is starting here in a little under 2 hours. I was looking in my Pogo the other day, and I realized I don't actually need any shinies today. I already have 3 Larvitars, but what I do need is candies. So I'm just going to be catching Larvitars so I get enough candies to evolve them into shiny Pupitar and Tyranitar, which is pretty neat. Some records are pretty expensive. Yes, they are. They're very much a collector's item. And get some just to move into SV. Nice. And Zed, what's going on, Zed? How you doing? Hey, how did the rest of the Super Mario Odyssey stream go on Thursday? How far did you get? I love watching you play that game. I really wish I could have stuck around longer, but I was meeting some friends for dinner. Oh my gosh. I just realized we shouldn't be listening to this music. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get another. Thank God that pause. I'm going to be getting another strike, another copyright strike. Dang it. Or not strike, claim. I'm going to get a copyright claim. But I got to do something about that. Is there a way to put, like on YouTube, you know how you can make playlists? Is there a way to put a playlist on repeat? The only CDs you've ever run in order are Katy Perry, Fergie, Journey, The Doors, The Beatles, and The Weeknd. That was an interesting trip through time, just reading those names, Ari. Finished the Snow Kingdom area, very nice. What did you think of the racing in that? All right, 5, almost 6 minutes. We gotta get one more shiny. We gotta get one more. I need all the shiny luck in the world from y'all. We gotta get one more shiny on the sandwich. You have a wide musical background. Apparently so. I know you shared some good recommendations with me in the past. Yeah, let's see some shiny luck emotes. Let's see some dancing emotes because it's a good emoji. Oh, come on, Dudunsparce. Mr. Ron, are you there? The racing was hilarious. It wasn't it just like bouncing around like a fool. I love it. Music is fine. Just don't be doing it late at to wee hours. Exactly, exactly. Be respectful of your neighbors. Mr. Ron, you want to find something for us? Friendly reminder that you are amazing, Twilight. Ari, you are indeed amazing. Learned a long time ago never to argue with Ari. Oh, stop. Come on, where's the shiny at? Please show up. Look at me being all greedy. First two sandwiches, no Dunsparce. This sandwich, we've already gotten two, and all I'm concerned about is getting a third. Just to fulfill some self-inflicted goal that I made. Starting to accept that when Aries says something that I don't totally agree with or that I think is incorrect, keep your mouth shut. Look, it's Aries' world. We're all just living in it. And we should be honored that we get to be in her orbit. There it is. There it is. There's number 63. Woo. Woo, shiny. It's number 13 of the day. You're a big gravitational entity. Yes. Airy is the sun, but like a dark sun. A black hole. That's what it is. Airy is a black hole. How come I use Electros to catching Pokemon? Two reasons. One, just preference. I love Electros. And two, it's got Thunder Wave. Dunsparce has Double Edge, so I can't false swipe it. So I just throw Electros out, chuck a Thunder Wave at it to make it easier to catch, and then just start throwing balls. And yeah, there's a ton of different Pokemon that have Thunder Wave. I just really like Electros. I've missed it. It hasn't been around since Gen 5. I mean, you could island scan for it in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but regardless, it hasn't readily been available in the game since Gen 5. So I just enjoy Electros. How much longer are we got on the sandwich? We got 23 seconds. I think we're done. But we did hit my self-proposed goal of 63, which is awesome. My throat is bothering me today. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what was happening with those first two sandwiches today, but we definitely made up for it. And there's another one, a buzzer beater, number 64. Look at that. The sandwich is over. Literally, the last spawn on the sandwich was a shiny. Your throat was bothering you yesterday, and then you gave it to me, Zen. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Zen. Last, literally, last spawn of the sandwich. That's crazy. And it's caught. We're at 64 now. We got 4 to evolve, and and then we're gonna end stream. Happy to spread it. Thanks, man. Very sweet of you. All right, let's go. Oh, I got a Toad School outbreak today. Interesting. You know what I want? I never ended up getting that shiny Vaporeon. If you guys were here, then you know what I'm talking about. I had a Vaporeon outbreak. I wanted to get one to get prepared for Greninja. I never ended up getting the shiny. It was a garbage place for an outbreak anyway. Now I'm thinking I might want to just reset and try and get a Clodsire. I never paralyzed that Dunsparce. Interesting. Because apparently people are saying the Clodsire's got a good build to go against the Greninja. So I already have a shiny Clodsire, but I don't want to. I don't know why. I'm weird. I don't want to make the competitive build on my shiny Clodsire. I'd rather get a second shiny Clodsire to make the competitive build. I don't know why, but yeah, shiny Ditto. Unfortunately, Herba Mystica are not tradable. You can't attach them to Pokemon. Unfortunately, I wish you could. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair. You want her Relor? Um, hold on a second, Mr. Ditto. I might have something for you then. I don't know what's I don't know what recipes you're using. So if you want to hunt Relor, you can do like I do with the cucumber pickle and tofu, but instead of tofu, you do cucumber pickle, 3 servings of cherry tomato, and then you can use any combination of Herba Mysticas except one sweet and one sour, or 2 sweet, uh, or 2 sour. So basically, just no sweet, no sour. I don't know if you have bitter or salty, but if you do cucumber pickle, 3 cherry tomatoes, and a combination of any 2 Herba Mystica other than sweet and sour. Um, is anyone available to join Shiny Ditto in a union circle? I'll help them out real quick. If not Shiny Ditto, hold on. If no one else is available. Oh, there you go. Rise Zen's going to help you out. Thank you so much, Zen. Very nice of you. Currently doing a BDSP Magnemite hunt with Poke Radar method. Say what you want about the games. You love shiny hunting in it. That's fair. I had an experience. I had an experience with the radar hunting in BDSP. It's very unique amongst the shiny hunting methods. I have never had so many ups and downs with a shiny hunting method. I have never felt so devastated when uh, when a combo just ends, like for no reason. and I've never felt so elated to see that sparkling in the grass. That I enjoyed. I mean, I guess I would have to say I enjoyed. I enjoyed shiny hunting through Poker Radar. The rest of the game, shiny hunting, I did not enjoy, but that was a very unique experience doing those Poker Radar hunts. All right, here we go. Number 61. Two segments. Number 62. Two segments. Length luck. Thank you for the length luck, Ari. Number 63, belong. It belongs with me, Ari. Am I right? Two segments. And number 64, the last second shiny. Two segment. So no 3 segment today. Work time. All right, JJ, have a good time at work. No 3 segment today. We will continue this tomorrow morning. Thank you all for being here. This has been a fantastic stream, even though I'm going to get a copyright claim. I'm going to do something about that real quick. Yeah, thank you guys all very much. I appreciate the new members. I appreciate the returning members. I appreciate all the mods, and most importantly, I appreciate everyone that was here today, whether you were chatting in the live chat or chat box or whatever, whether you were talking or not, whether you were interacting with us and talking with us, or whether you were just lurking. I appreciate you being here. We're going to go on a raid here in a second. Ron's going to drop a link. If you come on the raid with me, and I hope you do, I just ask 2 things. One, put in the, no, I forgot. I do this like all the time, and I forget it. I forget it sometimes. I ask you 2 things. One, hit the like button. That's why we do this, to support other streamers. Make sure you hit that like button if you're coming on the raid. And 2, just like Ron did, just like Twilight did, put in the chat hefty raid or hefty high push. Put it in the chat once, only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. That is not who we are. That is not what we do. But guys, thank you so much for a fantastic stream. You really made my morning go by quickly. I will see you guys tomorrow. Do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do. I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Ron, go ahead and drop that link. I'll see you guys on the raid. Take care now, and bye-bye.